We are live from beautiful Lubbock, Texas, under a tornado watch for our game against Houston CF10. I am Dylan Wynn, and for Caleb Lester, this is the Mozos pre-show. Welcome back. Caleb, we were here, what, less than 48 hours ago?
Yeah, I mean, it's a quick turnaround. It's
Very
a quicker
quick
turnaround for the boys. You know, coming off a good 3-2 win over Brownsville, which was more emotional rather than it was physical with that win.
Yes.
But you hope for another good game plan today. I mean, we know most of the players who played in that last game are probably going to get changed out. We're going to have some players coming in and out, probably, you know, keep the legs rested on that tight trip.
Absolutely, and you're just hoping that these players can really bounce back. And we do see a few fun additions to the starting 11. We will get to that here in a bit. But happy Memorial Day weekend, a big day if you're a racing fan.
Yeah,
you had Monaco today. You had Indy 500. You got Coca-Cola 600 here in a bit. I mean, it's going to be a great day for sports in general. But look, we've got two games tonight. Let's start off with our first two games. Of course, Lubbock playing CF10 Houston, and then after that, we've got West Texas FC hosting Oklahoma United, technically the 1 versus 2 in the table so far.
Technically. Points per game. It's a little stupid.
I agree.
Yes, that's one we're going to be keeping a close eye on tonight. I will have it on my laptop. We'll give you a live coverage of that as well.
Yes, we will.
We'll give you live updates from there. Obviously, best result for us there is a draw. Puts us at first, but you hate West Texas.
Yeah, you want Oklahoma to kind of unload a little bit.
We have a generational hate watch.
Correct.
With that one.
Huge hate watch for all of us today. But next week, we've got a few games coming up. Oklahoma United hosting Fort Worth on Tuesday, the 27th at 7 p.m. And Fort Worth got a very surprising result last night.
Yeah, I mean, we were big up on, Arkansas has already had a roller coaster of a season. We expect them to finish dead last. They go through, they beat Brownsville. Mm-hmm. They lose to Lubbock, middle of the road, and then they go and get battered by Fort Worth.
At home.
Which is, a really weird one because, Fort Worth lost 5-2 to West Texas and 5-1 to Oklahoma United. And then they go and beat pretty convincingly this Arkansas that side that we thought was on the up.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe we did know ball.
Maybe we did know a little bit of ball.
Little bit of ball knowledge.
We will wait for the end of the season
We're not counting our chickens yet.
To gloat about how we apologized to Dustin, and then Dustin got mad at us because we didn't know ball. We're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. Don't, as you said, don't catch the chickens before they hatch. That's the big deal there. Fort Worth is hosting Arkansas in a return trip this Thursday, back-to-backs for them.
Going to that trip down to Fort Worth. Again, a pitch that we know can have some juju. Right now, that juju is really bad with a 5-1 and a 5-2. But, if you're Fort Worth, you kind of want to stamp your claim that you're on the up. And Arkansas, you want to go get revenge for that scoreline.
Absolutely. Let's take a look here at the table here. Oklahoma and West Texas in the technical first place position, with Lubbock soon on after in third. And with Fort Worth beating Arkansas, that flipped the table a little bit there. Fort Worth in that fourth place spot there. Arkansas in fifth, Houston in sixth, and Brownsville still with -1 point in seventh place.
Not just at the bottom of the table, rooted to the bottom. With that -1. Again, I expect them to get out of that. They had some really tough road games. And then a really tough home game versus us. But so just got to see how that continues to go. I don't exactly know their next game, but they're going to look to bounce back after that.
They have to bounce back. You got to start getting on a bit of a win streak there. And after a very emotional, heavy game against Lubbock, Brownsville is going to just look to potentially just go crazy. Yeah. We'll keep our eyes on them. We'll give you guys tabs here on the show as we keep on going. Of course, we were about to talk here about Arkansas Wolves 0-3 versus Fort Worth, and that was a weird stream because they went back to what worked for them in the first week, which was just a Xbox Go camera, no commentary, and then they ended the stream before the final goal.
Look, you lost, and you got a little butthurt about it, and you cut off the stream. We've all done it.
We've all done it. We've all rage quit.
We've all rage quit.
We were all on Black Ops 2 when we were kids, and we threw the controller at the ground, and our moms disciplined us.
Yeah,
that's okay.
She disciplined me with the controller.
Yeah. Same here, man. Hey, give it to me.
We love that good old
West
Texas love.
West Texas love from our mothers, of course. But yeah, I mean that's just how it is, and hopefully both teams can bounce back. Fort Worth absolutely needed that win, and they went out and got it.
Yeah, again, we talked at the start of the season. I think they were my sneaky team of the year coming in, but. Look, you had 2 really disappointing losses at home.
Yep.
You get a really good away result in Arkansas. Just see how they can go at it today.
Absolutely. Now, let's move on here to Houston themselves, our big team away here. Take a look at the schedule. Again, end of the 3-game road streak, the longest streak we have away from our home here in Lubbock. After that, we've got 2 home games away, 2 home games away home. It's going to be a very, very fun stretch. Can we close it out here?
I really think we do. Again, we've talked about it that if we can go here and get all 9 points, that pretty much guarantees us playoffs. Just in terms of momentum, right?
Correct.
Because we're pretty confident that we can come through this next home stretch with positive results. Again, we'll have to see where everyone sits when we get there. But look, if you can go on a road trip where you go 12 hours to Arkansas, come back 12 hours to Brownsville.
Come back. Actually, they didn't come back. They just went right.
Again, go right to Houston and play a day later.
And then 8 to 10 hours back from Houston.
That is where you really see where your team is going to fill in the season. If we've seen really impressive things so far. Obviously, we didn't get to watch the Arkansas game. Don't know much about it. But that Brownsville game showed the character of this team.
Yes.
Where they went 1-0 down and were under severe pressure and were able to get 3 goals. They conceded 1 late, but in a wrongful amount of added time, that's all we'll say, you were able to come out and get a result.
Absolutely. Well, look, let's talk about Houston's potential starting 11. And here's the thing, chat. We did a bunch of research, as we always do, into this squad. And I'm going to pull up the roster sheet that I have for Houston. They only had 9 players on Squatty and 9 players on social media. I don't know. Were they was the reason they got 8-1?
Are we playing a 9-a-side?
Are we playing 9-a-sides? Number 1. Number 2, is that why they got 8 goals scored on them by Brownsville?
Look,
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's the fun part of it, right? This is lower league soccer.
Yep.
This is what we have to deal with.
It's the crap bag.
It's the crap bag. Obviously, they have more than that, but hopefully Squatty gets updated here in the next hour.
Here in the next hour or so. Let's actually, I'm going to refresh their Facebook page, see if we've got an updated starting 11. But, yes, they only had 9 players, and everybody except for 1 played 90 minutes. I think that's a Squatty issue. I think Squatty was not correct there, but it says that this one of the players played only 1 minute, and the other 8 played 90. That's horrifying. If that is actually true, I don't think it is. But I'm looking.
We'll have to see today. We're still trying to figure out a live stream. To be honest.
Yes. So. It's either going to be on Facebook or YouTube, and that's what you've been talking with Dustin about.
Yeah,
right?
I was on the phone with Dustin earlier trying to figure it out for our end of the stuff as well.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know when we know.
We'll know when we know, and hopefully we get a good stream going. If not, we do have backups, so stay tuned here. This will be the official stream.
Potential Mozos at
Houston
live
fun
stream.
Stuff.
Facebook
Facebook
or YouTube?
or YouTube. We don't know yet.
Has it officially been?
It hasn't been officially said
yet.
yet.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're waiting on them.
We're waiting on them.
This
but
is
we
so
will be
far
on
up the
Facebook.
pipeline.
We will be on YouTube. We will be on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, we will be on YouTube. Of course, yeah, but we don't know. We don't know what that club in Katy, Texas that calls themselves Houston is doing. So, yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
It could be much worse.
It could be Arkansas.
It could be Arkansas, indeed as well. Well, look, CF10 Houston, they're founded in 2015 as Katy 1895 FC, and they rebranded to CF10 Houston in March 2022. They joined the MPSL in 2021. They've been a club since 2015. They joined this league back in 2021. They've only made the playoffs once in 2021. They got into the conference quarterfinals with a record of 4-4-2. Since then, they have not been able to break 4 wins at all in the season. Lubbock is undefeated. They played in 2023 and 2024, did not meet in the 2022 inaugural season. What are your thoughts on this Houston squad?
Well, they're actually a very different CF10 Houston side that we thought they were coming into with the season. Usually what they do is they pull from the local high school, which is Seven Lakes High School. It's one of the best high school soccer programs in the nation. And usually they pull a bunch of players from there. This year, it doesn't look like they did that. It looked like they tried to go for a bit of an older squad, which is actually probably doing them a detriment.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Again, we don't really know anything about their squad.
Yeah, we don't have any updates as of right now, but we can read out their old their 9-person starting lineup if we want here. And yeah, so we've got Justin Zenteno, who played 90 minutes and got a yellow card in the game against Brownsville. You've got Kenneth Njoku, Vincent Nasi, Chris Njoku, which I think Kenneth and Chris are brothers. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to generalize, but we might.
It's a rare last name.
Yes, and they both have the same last name. That would be very interesting, very cool there. João Gabriel Denitz, Jesse Ochibiri, Sagese Gutsa.
Do we have another brother pairing as well with Leonard and Jesse?
Oh my gosh, maybe we do. Yeah, Leonard and Jesse. So Leonard Ochibiri and Jesse Ochibiri might be brothers as well. So they have enough resources to get 2 pairs of brothers,
but not the rest of the team.
But not 11 players.
Who knows?
Who knows? And then Juan Uradeta is the final player there that we know publicly, at least. Sagase Gutsa, who is known as, and I'm so sorry, I'm going to mispronounce this, on the official roster, Sagase Florin Gutsa Awunbeng. Sagese Florin Gutsa Awunbeng. The team has him as Sagese Gutsa, which helps a little bit, I'm guessing, with everybody, like pronunciation-wise and just shortening-wise. So I'm just going with that. Sagese got the only goal for Houston against Brownsville. Then again, this last game, lost 8-1. It's really hard for us to just think about how this team is gonna be against us.
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough when some of these teams don't have proper streams like we do.
Yes.
Where you can't really see what they're doing. And maybe it plays to their advantage. Maybe it is like a tactical thing for them to be that kind of in the dark figure with their stuff. But just talking about it, I do think Lubbock will handle the business today.
Mm-hmm. I think so as well.
And as that comes out, the starting 11 is officially out.
Yes, so starting 11 is out. Let's go on over to the starting 11. If I can find my mouse. There it is. Starting 11 here. And let's start it off here with an interesting start at goalkeeper. It is Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie Marshall from England, very good from what we've seen in training. Obviously, we talked about there's going to be quite a bit of rotation today. Not as much as we thought there was going to be, but there's still quite a bit. But yeah, very comfortable with Ollie in the net today.
Was Andre injured? Can we get the injury report that you just had on your screen? And then you just closed, and I forgot to tell you. There we go.
Yeah, so no, he's not injured, but we do have Jack Thomas being injured. I'm sure that's just a tightness thing. We're very close to a game. So, and then Clausen as well, your player of the match from last game. Again, I'm sure that's more of a
We did
tightness
see
thing.
him limping a little bit in that match, right? We did see some injury signs.
But obviously, you never want to predict injuries.
Yes, of course.
I think he's fine. I think he'll be back and ready. And then Mateo Franco, who was also out last game. We haven't heard enough about that, but we'll see coming into the next game.
So, yeah, you will not see any of those 3 players on this one, but Ollie making the start tonight over Andre, which is a fun one here. Second up, Stefan Roeb making into the starting lineup again.
Yeah, had a pretty good game coming off the bench against Brownsville, so have to see where he plays today. I think the formation's not going to look quite the same. I think we're going to have some players that kind of out of position.
Yep.
And so guess we'll see.
Guess we will see indeed. Next up, we got Theo Butterworth making his 3rd start in 3 games.
Yeah, looked really impressive last game. Honestly, I had him as my man of the match. I thought he could. We talked about it when we were introducing him last game, being the center of that back 3, really controlling the tempo of the game, and he did that really well.
Absolutely. I'm hoping to see more from him tonight as well. We got Luke Mulkey, I believe, making his debut on the Matadors in the starting roster tonight.
Yes, he's coming off an injury for the first game. Did make the Brownsville trip, came off the bench in that game in the last couple of minutes for Duvon. Played pretty well. Obviously, he didn't really have much to do. He was in the back line just trying to sure out that game.
Yep.
Again, big things coming from him tonight. This is a game for some of these players who are on the bench in these last games to really go prove themselves in a game.
Absolutely, and you want to prove yourselves, especially in a league match. So big ups to Luke Mulkey here. Nico Cross making his way back into the starting rosters again. A good game from him last game.
Yeah, again, very good game from him last game. Again, we want to see some structure with that back 3. So having some returners, even though it's a 2-day trip, you're probably honestly going to see more subs you'd want to do. Honestly, we'll get to it with our tactics, but you want Lubbock to have the game wrapped up so we can go ahead and do that.
Absolutely. Fabian Wagner makes his way into the starting lineup.
Goal scorer from last game, proved himself really well. I think he got an assist as well. So, again, you'd hope he increases his number for the game.
Yep, hope so. Momo making his way back into the roster and had a killer goal that was making us tweak.
Free kick.
Making us tweak in there, so yeah.
Hey, look, I can't say the real word, but I really like set pieces.
Yes.
But that is proof that we can now score from set pieces. Like, you watch his ability just to curl that ball. Like,
yep.
When you watch it, you don't really understand how hard that is to do, to curl a ball the way he did from that angle, especially to beat it with pace, to beat the goalkeeper. So CF10, do not foul him. Do not foul him anywhere around that box, or it's just like that.
I watched ESPN that night. It was not on the top 10. I am ashamed at you, ESPN, for not putting it on there. Stefan Bilanak. We got 2 Stefans coming in.
We do. Played very well the last game. Came off. I think he was one of the first ones to come off, but also had a really impressive game there in the midfield.
We got Duvon, of course, the captain, starting with that veteran leadership.
I was really interesting about that. He came off late in the game. There was kind of a bad tackle on him.
Yeah.
I personally would have rested him today, but he is the captain. He's more experienced. I'm sure he's going to be fit for this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Duvon even said, like, no, I can play.
Yeah.
Let me in if you want to take me out later. Like, I want to show these guys that I can be a leader. So, yeah, we're down to the last 2 here. We got Mesfin Rhoda making his way in.
Yeah, making his first start. He obviously got that goal in Arkansas that won us the game, and then played very well at that Brownsville game. So you'd hope to him to go out, show what he can do. Very skillful right winger. Hopefully lots of goals for him today. Yeah, and I was questioning on Friday why Mesfin wasn't making the starting 11. Then he went in later on in the game. So that's the kind of player he is. With his he's very fast. He's very technical. And when you have tired legs, it's very hard to play against a player like that. It's just going to drive at you and go around you. Absolutely. And then finally, we've got Nicholas Carlson. I believe second start or third start. I believe that's his first. Actually. First start? No, he was starting last game. I know that. Different one. Different one? No. Lode Clausen. Sorry, Nicholas Carlson. So Carlson versus Clausen.
Yes,
Clarkson and Clausen.
He's wearing number 3.
Rookie mistake. Yes, wearing number 3. Okay, perfect. So there you go. All right, we will fix that. I'll fix that right now, actually.
Yeah. he confused Clarkson and Clausen.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, there we go. Number 3, Nicholas Carlson coming in, first start.
Yeah. Again, looking for big things for him to today. This is a chance for him to really go out there and prove if he should be in the main starting 11. So hopefully he goes out there and presses tonight.
Absolutely. Well, that is your starting 11 here, brought to you by the Matadors. Thank you to the Matadors as well, and Cooper for giving us that. Big ups to Cooper for helping us out.
So much easier.
Making our lives very, very easy. Now, look, we got to talk about our score predictions for this game, and here's the hard part. This Houston team has only played 1 game. It was a blowout loss, a demoralizing loss. I put in my notes, demoralizing loss.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of else research about this team. We don't really know what this team can be, but we know that it's somewhere in between maybe not losing and blowout win.
Yeah.
Where do you put them?
Look, it's still a very long trip. You got to think a lot of these guys are going to have some tired legs. They're coming off a well-rested week where they could watch the Matadors. So I do think it's not going to be 8-1. I have gone for 3-0.
Okay, 3-0.
It's going to be one of those games where we try to go gun-ho early and then kind of just fall off and rest. And I think that should be the game plan. Again, I am one of those guys who, despite my way of coaching, is I go out really early. I try to get a very heavy advantage, and I'll sit back, let my team rest a little bit. And I think that should be the game plan going in today, using these really talented players we have up front to try to go out there, and then the players who maybe played in the game against Brownsville coming out so they can be well rested for this home opener next week.
Definitely. I'm gonna go somewhat with you and agree with you there, but I'm gonna say 4-1. I think Houston can still get some good looks on a goal, potentially get 1 goal, grab a goal there. But then again, that goal from Houston was done near the end of the game. I'm pretty sure all the Brownsville, they went through their first roster, then their second roster, then their bench. I'm not 100% certain. I would still ensure that they get a goal at least, but I think it's going to be 4-1 for Lubbock. We're going to end up with 9 points at the end of the night, which is very exciting.
Yeah. Gabe, we forgot to predict the score for.
Yes, we did.
West Texas versus Oklahoma United. What's your score prediction?
Okay, I'd love to talk about this here. This is going to be a very close game, and yes, again, we will be giving you guys score updates throughout
tonight's game against Houston for that West Texas game. So keep it locked right here on Mozos LBK. Look, Oklahoma looked great. That game is already kicked off as well. So this Oklahoma team looked very, very good in their opening match, but so did West Texas. I think it's going to be a very close one, 2-3 for Oklahoma, upsetting West Texas at home.
Yeah, I went for 2-1. I think, again, Oklahoma's kind of going to do the same thing. I'm trying to fight a sneeze right now.
Go for it. Yeah, if you need to, I got you.
It's all right. But Oklahoma's going to come through. Again, Diop looked very good in that game versus Fort Worth, and I think the game plan is going to be kind of similar of just going out there trying to feed him balls to the box and just trying to go out there and get that score on an away result. Absolutely.
Well, fellas, if you're watching this broadcast, you're probably wondering where the stream is going to be, and we are looking into that as we speak. Again, it's going to either be on Facebook or YouTube. If not, we will still be live. We will still be here, and we'll talk to you all about everything. And we're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
It's getting close to time. We're about 5 minutes, but
we will. Well, obviously, when we cut away, we'll go talk to the people here, figure it out. We'll come back live, tell you everything.
Give you guys an update.
And then, so stay on after the game.
3 points. 3 points. Real quick, Ryan, real quick. West Texas.
It's all right. I do it all the time.
West Texas, Oklahoma United. What's your score prediction?
West Texas, Oklahoma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Draw 2-2.
2-2.
And then our match.
I'll go with 8-1.
Okay. There we go. 3-1.
Yeah.
8-1 All right, so Ryan's going 8-1. I heard 3. Right. You started 8. Yeah, 8-1 from Ryan, the president of the Mozos, and then of course a draw for West Texas and Oklahoma, which helps us in this case. So
yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, we will be right back after this quick break, but don't go anywhere. We will have the updates from CF10 Houston and the front office here at the Lubbock Matadors. We'll figure out where this game is going to be streaming, and if not, we will still be here. We're going to be here the entire game, so we'll see you guys here in a bit.
Yeah.
Have a great one. All right, fellas, we don't have an update for you right now, but we do have West Texas versus Oklahoma, and Oklahoma has scored a goal already. Unfortunately for West Texas, their stream is really laggy.
We're back to the Arkansas stuff
Back to Arkansas again.
But it is currently 1-0 Oklahoma United here at Estrad Broadband Stadium. So I'm trying to find who the goal scorer was. Again, it's really difficult because apparently everyone in this conference besides us right now is having stream issues.
Yes.
So
we'll see. We will see indeed.
There's only so much a brother can do.
Absolutely. There's only so much we can do there. But yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, 23 minutes in, having Oklahoma scoring a goal is pretty impressive, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm trying to find the exactly what happened here. But
take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
I'll continue to waffle. This is a great freeze frame, by the way. Just that striker kicking.
Yeah.
Oh nope, new frame.
Again, we're also like trying to like eyeball how many people are here as well.
They look like they have a decent crowd. I would say a couple hundred.
A couple hundred.
Couple
I think
hundred?
it's about 1,000.
About 1,000.
That would be my guess. That's usually about what they get.
Yeah. Strata Wireline. Doesn't hold the candle to our sponsor, Lubbock Abstract and Title.
There you go. Beautiful people.
Go and grab yourself.
With
If you're
Cam.
buying a house, go talk to Cam out at Lubbock Abstract and Title. Get your title signed there. That is the place to be.
Yep.
Don't get your title signed anywhere else. If you
Don't.
get your title signed anywhere else,
I
don't know.
I got my title
kinda
signed
fake.
before I even knew they existed. But if I would have gotten on there.
Yeah, we don't know where our stream is.
That's what they're trying to work on.
Yeah. Because CF10 is not, we don't know. It's either going to be on Facebook or YouTube, and that's what we're figuring out as well.
And they're
So,
on neither.
yeah.
We love this conference.
We love the conference here. I'm
We
going to really
love
quickly transition to the
PSL.
fan cam so I can double check. But let's check the Facebook. But we'll see. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah, no stream. Yeah,
That's why we do this. So
yeah,
we
no
can give
stream. Yippee. All right, well, we're here for now. Let's see.
y'all with a bad Oklahoma stream, or a bad West Texas
That's
stream,
West Texas
and
stream.
then a
no Houston Lubbock stream. Oh, you're on the.
Well, I'm trying to find the who scored.
There you go. Hey, we got good beer though.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Shout out 2 Dogs.
Shout out 2 Dogs. Well, of course, Squatty still shows that it's 0-0.
Yep. Has it started yet, or yeah, it has started.
Well,
No,
I'm
theirs
sure
has
they're
started,
not
okay.
lying if there was.
Yeah. This is weird, man. This is weird. Well, let's talk a little bit about the home opener, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's less than a week away,
Less than a
which
week away.
is weird to think about because we've been doing this for so long this season.
I know.
But really excited for that. You know, we're gonna have the show live at the block party,
Yep.
so you get to come hear us live. We'll have some speakers out there so you can hear us talk. You don't have to tune to the stream.
And it's going to be so fun. I can't
it's-
wait for the actual crowd interaction when I
Yeah.
can like call out people in the crowd, or like, we can have a lot of fun
Again,
out
we'll
there.
have the third mic out there that
Yep.
you can go interview people.
I can go out and just interview folks if I really wanted to, which is going to be
Yeah.
great. So, yeah. Which, by the way, we need a Lubbock Abstract and Title sticker for
Get
this.
on it, Cam. If you're watching this,
Cam,
get
if you're
on it.
watching this, give us a sticker. We need a sticker here
Yeah.
for
Proper
our microphone.
sponsorship stuff here.
Proper sponsorship. We want full level everything. But man, we're gonna go offline on Instagram. So if you're watching us on Instagram, make sure to come and check us out on YouTube. The link is right down there, youtube.com/@Mozos-LBK. Check us out there if you want to watch the rest of the stream. We'll be back on Instagram though for halftime. So if you're on Instagram, we will be signing off. See you guys later. If you are not on Instagram, please do not.
still here.
We're still here. we are okay. Everything's fine.
I want to see if we have a stream yet.
Yeah, double check for me because I'm also doing the stream stuff. Yeah, we have a good amount of Mozos out here and fans out here for this match, but we're gonna figure out when.
Again, we got a really good amount of fake streams. We love that for this.
Oh yeah. NPSL Live. Check out this app that we have, guys. Check out this
in the
app.
description.
Guys, click the link in the description to actually get the. Because if you could
pay us $13 billion.
pay us $13 million, please. I mean, guys,
It's not a scam.
I swear it's not a scam. Okay, it's not a scam. All right. If you give me give me $10,000, I'll give you the stream. You know.
Yeah. We're holding the stream for ransom.
We are holding the stream for ransom. Yeah. All right, Houston, come on.
We're waiting on you, bud.
We're waiting on you, bud. You know, we're just. Where is it? We don't know. Is our game started on?
It says it started on SofaScore. Let me look at it.
Okay, double check.
Don't know.
Don't know.
We're trying.
Still don't know. We're working on it. Actually, I could just do some vibe checks right now if you want.
Yeah, go get some vibe
Yeah, I'll
checks.
get some vibe checks real quick. You can.
I'll stay here and be on the mic. I'll still be talking.
Yeah, you can have some fun with that. All right, vibe check time, everybody. Vibe check time. Hold on. Let's see if y'all can see me. Oh, yes, you can. How's it going, everybody? Vibe check here at Two Docks Brewing Co. We're live here with a lot of fans, and we're all waiting for this stream to happen. I did get Ryan's take here about an 8-1 score here for the Matadors, but, I mean, I don't really know what's up here. What is your score prediction?
4-1 Matadors.
4-1 Matadors. I think I had the same one, I'm pretty sure. So great minds think alike. Great minds think alike there. What about you?
I think we're going to go with 3-1.
3-1. Okay. 3-1 Matadors. Okay. Okay. 8-1 Matadors. Absolutely. And Ryan, Oklahoma did score. We don't know who the goal scorer is, but yeah, we're figuring that out right now. 2-2. 2-2 is Ryan's score for that right now at the moment. Yeah, we're just we're just waiting for a stream. I wish we had one, but we don't. So we'll figure that out as we go along. So I'm going to come back here.
Okay, so in bigger news,
Yes.
CF10 Houston does have more than 11 players.
Oh, so what is their starting 11?
So we got, I am going to butcher these names, and I apologize.
Okay.
We got Chris Njuku, Daniel Solorio,
Yep.
Jose Ramos,
Yep.
Jose Rojas, excuse me,
Rojas.
Joshua Moore, Kenneth Nkuku, Miguel Liete, Ryan Bustillo, the guy who has the really long name.
Whose name is Sagese Gutsa.
There you go. And then Yasi Ketiani.
Ketiani, yeah, I think
Okay.
it's
And
Yasane
Vincent
Ketiani.
Nasi.
And Vincent Nasi. Okay. And
Pronouncing names are like
Vincent
my
Nasi was there
worst
too.
thing.
And then we have some substitutes too, which is
Yeah.
Diego
Eric
Jones, Jesus Pardon.
Yeah. And then what was that? Juan Gabriel Denise, Juan Ordion.
Urdaneta.
You're so much better at this than I am.
Juan Urdaneta, Leonard Ochebiri.
And Thomas Martinez.
Tomas Martinez.
Yeah.
Tomas Martinez.
Pronouncing names is like my worst quality.
It's a little tough. It gets tough. Sometimes. There's some players that I'm looking, how do I say
Apparently
that?
all of Lubbock players are on the left wing.
Yeah. Oh, we got.
Okay.
Perfect. We will do that.
Let me text them. We did kind of know this might happen, so we had a backup thing.
Okay. All right, so our backup stream idea right now is that the son of Miss Shelton, Twitter famous on here for us in Lubbock,
Also
a Mozo as well, her son will be, they are all at the game right now. They will be streaming it live for us on YouTube, and then we will provide the commentary.
Yeah.
So that is the plan right now, and then we'll have that broadcasted up here so that people can at least watch some form of a game going on in Houston. My message to Houston is that skill issue. Y'all should have a stream. I mean,
all you have to do is put a phone on a tripod and hit go live,
and we'll handle the rest. We'll figure it out. We'll be okay.
Okay, so it's getting deeper. So Miss Shelton told us no, they have it covered, and sent us a photo of a live stream.
There is a live stream.
The real question is
where is it? Where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the main cam really quick so we can get a better shot of this. Look, show them the image again really quick. There is
a stream.
There is a stream. There's a tent and there's a camera.
It's kind of hard to see.
Is there a stream? It is a little hard to see, but yeah, I mean, like there is a stream. Where is it? They're gonna send it. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, cool.
Somebody can, complain to somebody else.
We'll figure it out. Now.
I sent it to you.
Yep, that is the. So we've got a little front office situation there. But look, if CF10 Houston just can't figure something out, this is just so painful because we've got a bar of people here for the Matadors. We've got fans giving their hard-earned money to our great sponsor, Two Docs, being out here for their own time on Memorial Day weekend, busy weekend in general, and CF10 Houston just can't press go live on a phone.
Yeah.
The owner or coach can't just throw his phone on a tripod or just even somewhere, have somebody else hold it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, look, they have the camera, they have the whole laptop.
They have a laptop too. They have a streaming setup. Where is that? Yeah, this is that camera right there. If you scroll in, where it's at. Yes, please.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. So it looks like they have a camera on a stand. This is some breaking developments here for my nerdy self. They have a cam link. They have to have some sort of cam link or capture card because they have wires coming out of that camera, and that's going into the laptop. And that laptop has to have like an Elgato cam link or something. So maybe is it on their Instagram? Let's check their Instagram. Do they have an Instagram?
They should have an Instagram. It might be.
I'm ending the live video. There we go.
Okay.
I'm just going to close it.
Leslie said she would go ask them.
All right,
this
good.
is what happens when you send Mozos on the road.
Yeah,
we get stuff
when
done.
you have Mozos on the road.
If me and Dylan went to Arkansas, we would have had that stream sorted.
We would have figured it out. We did jokingly offer to go on the bus with them. We could have split a hotel room. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little road day.
Little road day. Yeah. They don't have to pay for our meals or our hotels. We'd figure it out.
Yeah.
Go to the cheapest motel as close as we can.
I mean,
$60 for a night.
Well, at least we wouldn't have to change in a room with a hornet's nest in it.
Exactly. Wouldn't have to do that. That's where we get luxury. CF10 Houston FC. They have a story.
Okay, so you can post the story, but you can't post
Live stream.
Okay, but there's
live
live stream link. Okay.
Visit link.
There's
Hold
a
on.
link.
Hold. There's a link. CF10 versus Lubbock. We found
Pull
it.
it.
We
Pull
found
it.
it. We found it. We found it. We found the stream. We found the stream, everybody.
There
Give it
we
up.
go.
Give it up.
Okay,
We found the stream.
Here's the thing. It's not on their YouTube. It is on
Lugos Productions TV.
So probably just look up CF10 Houston versus Lubbock.
Lugos Productions TV. There is Spanish commentary again, but that's fine. We have it up. That's all good, and we will give you guys a little bit of
As we
a
have a
score
shot
update
on
here.
here, and there was almost a goal as soon as we go up there and get it.
Okay, beautiful.
So I guess we're providing live commentary now. All right, works for me.
That's fine. That works. We will be the English language stream for this game as I start the clock. It's going to be a little bit off, but that's okay. We will have a delay between us and the bar, so if we do get a goal, we do have to, again, be chill. Repress it all, but yes, we do have a stream.
To be fair, you got to think about it. They're also listening to us, I think.
They are. That's fine, though.
Hold on.
Oh, breakaway. Bit of a breakaway here.
The volume is on. Never
The
mind.
volume is not on.
So, welcome to non-league.
Welcome to
Fourth division.
fourth division soccer. Yeah.
Where we're at ground level.
Pretty laggy, but I mean, honestly, all things considered, this is great. This is perfect. I will take it.
By the way, thing I am liking this year is our uniform combinations. We've been changing it up a little bit. You know, we wore the red tops, white shorts last game. We got the all whites with the red socks.
Yep.
I mean, I like some variety.
Love the variety there.
It reminds me of like peak Cliff Kingsbury years where you'd have like a different uniform every game.
Yes, and people would criticize that, but looking back, like that was awesome. I love that.
Except the grays.
Except the grays. The grays sucked.
The grays
But
kind of sucked.
and it looks like CF10 Houston is wearing their reds for this
Reds
game.
and blues.
Red top, blue shorts.
So if you go to CF10's Instagram,
They have a
there's
link on their Instagram story. It's on Lugos Productions TV. Posted on socials. Yes, thank you, Cooper.
Cooper's
W.
on it.
Everybody give a W for Cooper.
W.
Cooper.
Cooper.
W.
W.
Cooper.
Cooper.
W. Cooper in the chat.
It's not like me and Dylan did all the work.
Hey, chill.
How much you get paid?
Look, we didn't know that they were going to post the only socials that they were post is their stream link on their story. They
Yeah.
could have posted it everywhere, but they just posted on their
Didn't
story.
post it on Facebook. Did we? Oh, it went over.
No, it went over. It's fine.
I was like, did we just get another banger?
I didn't see a.
I saw the net
celebration.
ripple, but I think it was it hitting the back.
Oh wait, no, we got to do that. We got to do. Beautiful. Thank you, Cooper. W. Cooper again.
We
W.
saved
Cooper.
the day.
W. Cooper. We saved the day. Welcome to the official English language broadcast of CF10 Houston FC versus Lubbock Matadors. We are here, and we're going to try to make our way through this.
Not biased whatsoever.
Not biased whatsoever. If you're a Houston fan, welcome in. I have family in Sugar Land, so cool city. Not as cool as Lubbock, though.
Not as cool as Lubbock. As we go back to the West Texas game, that is still 1-0. It's about to be the end of the first half. Still laggy.
Still laggy. 39 minutes.
It's Oklahoma 1, United 0.
Yep.
Or, excuse me, Oklahoma 1, West Texas 0.
Yes. So West Texas is losing, which we should all applaud, but
Yes.
also not really. Somewhat. I don't know. Not 100% sure. Another kickoff coming out from CF10 Houston's goalie.
Again, as we deal with the lag here.
A little bit of lag, but that's okay. Oh, 1 frame per second.
We got the slideshows going again.
It's better than 1 frame per minute.
Yeah, you know.
1 frame per 10 minutes. I mean, we're making it work.
Again, part of me wonders, like, would the quality be any worse if they literally just sat an iPhone on a tripod?
Well, yes and no, because I don't think it needs to be very wide angle.
0.5.
If you're 0.5, if you just put it on 0.5. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that.
Because specifically Gaios, I remember their very first season we played them, they literally had their stream on an iPad that some guy was holding the entire time. Now, first of all, you know how strong your arms have to be to hold up like that?
Yeah, you got to be super strong for that forever. All right, I'm gonna downgrade this a little bit. Maybe that'll help. No, it didn't. No, it did not. It made things
Somehow
worse.
made it worse.
Somehow made it worse. We're gonna go back to a different quality here. Actually, I'm gonna go 1080p 60. See if we can get anything fun there. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing to CF Houston FC on YouTube, but it's not on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing their media partner that they had to do live streams was like, they didn't have the access code or something. I'm not 100% sure. Oh. No, that wasn't a.
So I'm trying to like check all these other things.
That wasn't a
and
goal. It went past. It went wide. Okay.
I'm not watching our PowerPoint presentation.
It was so hard,
there.
but I didn't see any ripples in the net, so I think we're fine. Our score bug is a little bit ahead because I found out last time that ours started to go behind. But I think this is going to be okay. This is more close to real time.
Yeah.
Than it is. For them on their end. And I also want to prove this is not us lagging. We're doing fine. Look at me. Look at me go.
Yeah.
Look at me go.
This is the lag from the CF10 stream.
Yes. Oh, big pass. Big pass.
That goes
and then out of bounds, off the corner. I see a Juventus logo in the back. It's like when the camera pans over here. There's
I see it too. There's one right there.
Oh, there's one right there too. Yeah, it's a Juventus. I think it's Global Academy type thing. I don't know. 100%.
I would hope not.
I'm guessing they sponsor the school and not CF10 themselves.
Yes, because this is at the British
International School of Houston.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I looked at their website last night. Very interesting school. They have a cafe for parents. So if you're a parent of a student, you can just go and chill out.
My
and
school
meet other
barely
parents.
had a cafe for the student.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like that's crazy.
To be fair, I went to a 6A high school, but still, like
they had like a 5-year-old like working power tools in like a wood shop. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's the European knowledge right there.
That's some European knowledge. That's some British knowledge right there. Okay, it's
Again,
starting to clear up
we
a
need
bit.
to
That's
shout out
good.
the GOAT, Leslie Shelton, Miss Shelton, who
Thank you, Leslie.
went and asked the hard-hitting questions in Houston. Or excuse me, Katie.
In Katy, yes. This is not Houston. This is Katy.
Do not ever let them lie to you.
do not let them put the wool over your eyes.
Yeah.
This is Katy, Texas.
I did, even though it was kind of the same thing we're doing, when we played at Lubbock Cooper, technically Lubbock Cooper is in Woodrow.
Yes.
And not Lubbock.
Yes, and it's not in Lubbock.
So we
yeah.
were technically the Woodrow Matadors.
Woodrow Matadors for a season. Yeah.
It's close enough. It's in Lubbock County.
Yeah, and that you could technically still say we're the Lubbock Matadors, and it means Lubbock County, not Lubbock proper.
Well, is Katy in Houston County?
Katy is just outside Houston. Houston County is not Houston County. It is.
I don't know it like that. So.
Oh my goodness, what is it again? County that Houston is in. Once I look it up, I'll know. Houston is in. County Houston is in Harris County. It's in Harris. Harris County.
Okay, we're having a bit of a water break here as the players. Referee helps the player to his feet. We're getting a nice little butt shot here going on. As it is most likely very hot down there. What is the weather down in?
The weather as of right now, we have a great day out there in Houston. High of 95, low of 79, probably around more closer to like the low 90s, high 80s right now. 82% humidity, 40% chance of rain. As you can see, the clouds billowing on that shot there. But it's very sunny, mostly cloudy, potential for thunderstorms and breezy. See some of the trees back there, a little bit of breeze coming through. And sunset is at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. We're less than an hour away from sunset, and the lights will come out here in Katy, Texas. So that is your weather forecast. Hot, humid day, and that's the hard part.
So I think we have Fabian running up the field here. Again, it's hard to tell with our PowerPoint presentation slides.
I don't know 100%, but
my grandma coming in with the hard-hitting take of mentioning my middle name is Harris.
Oh,
she just
okay.
came in and said Caleb Harris.
Caleb Harris, yeah. So it's named after you.
Yes, me.
That's a fun fact. It's named after Caleb. If you go to Houston, they will give you like whatever you want.
Yeah,
that is true.
They will actually give you a thing of Guinness and a pack of Marlboro Reds.
Yeah, there you go, and they'll be like, "There's your starter pack.
Yeah.
Have fun."
For my grandma, that is a joke.
For everyone, that's a joke. I'm pretty sure.
I'm about to get text my grandma. That's.
No, yeah, smoking is bad.
Smoking is bad, kids.
We don't smoke. We do not smoke.
We vape.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Because then my mom will get on me.
Yeah, Mozos, sponsored by.
No, we're not sponsored by any. No.
Sponsored by Joel.
Well, we are sponsored by Two Docs and Lubbock Abstract and Title. Go check them out.
The real sponsors.
W sponsors.
Can you tell?
Oh,
we
white bar. Random white bar.
Random white bar.
Oh, the white bar is. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone.
They took away our bar.
They took away our bar, so they can feed us their medicine.
Yes.
Remember that meme from like 2010?
No, I don't.
They took away.
I was 5.
They took away our cure so they could feed us their medicine. Well, they suppressed our medicine so they could feed us our cure. It's like. I think originally it was for like the legalization of cannabis.
So we
then
do
everybody
so
changed
in
it to something else.
By the way, a score update from Oklahoma. It is now 2-0 Oklahoma United versus West Texas as they go and reach the end of the half.
Oklahoma United is
Film
racking
Hunter
up.
Media, the people who do stream the West Texas game, coming out with the message saying, we are filming the entirety of the game and we'll upload a clean version of the game later. Again, we apologize for the streaming issues.
That's how you do it.
See, that's how you do
That's
it,
how you
Arizona.
do it.
When you, or excuse me, Arkansas, when you have streaming issues, you address it, you say you're sorry, and you move on.
You know what? Our Arizona also gets a stray because I don't like that state.
Arizona?
Yeah, everybody keeps whenever I say I'm from Albuquerque, they're like, "Oh, Arizona." They forget that there's a state in between Texas and Arizona. They always assume I'm from Arizona.
I've never been to Arizona, which is probably a good thing.
I went there in the summer. It was horrible. But, I mean, it's the summer in Arizona, so.
Again,
I've been there a few times.
CF10 defending for
It's
their
not too
lives
bad.
here, playing 9 men behind the ball, 10 men behind the ball.
Hold on, I should open up the stream chat on my phone so we could talk with people. They have their WhatsApp. we're censoring the WhatsApp
I was
on
about
our
to sneeze
stream.
and I couldn't get it out.
Hold on.
Shout out the
Everybody
WhatsApp.
text CF10 Houston on the WhatsApp right now.
Spam their WhatsApp.
Everybody spam their WhatsApp. Say hi. For legal reasons, do not do that. I'm running a bit. I'm running a bit. Actually, you do what you want. I don't care. That's not my fault. Live. No. But they put it on there. They put it on their stream. I mean, I
So
can't.
that's on them.
That's on them. So what if two blokes out in Lubbock, Texas, do that? Tell them just text them.
I'm gonna hit West Texas with a Tuck West Texas.
Tuck West Texas? Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Go for it. Hit him with the Tuck West Texas.
I hit him with a Tuck West Texas.
Tuck West Texas. You're gonna get banned from their chat.
I don't care.
That's okay. That's fine.
I have never been well known for my
for your
for my
friendly
piece,
antics
for my piece.
against opposing fan bases.
Yes.
You're friendly with like us. You're chill with us. I would not
Some
want to
of
see
you.
you. Some
You
of
know
us.
who you are.
Oh no. Oh no. This is a call out post now. The call out post now. Here, I'm gonna check out the chat really quickly. Chat. Let's see. What's the chat going on? Okay, nobody's talking to the chat. All right, we're good. That's fine. That's fine. It seems like we've got a lot of control of the ball.
Yeah,
At least
again,
for the first 21 minutes.
Houston just trying to play 11 men behind the ball, slow down the chances. We're trying to fight for a draw here. It's going to be really tough for these chances. That's one thing I was talking about with our set piece play. It's going to have to be very good tonight when we get it. So that's probably honestly going to be some of our better looks tonight. But again, we'll let the game adapt to the situation. Again, with players like Momo who are very skillful, it's a lot better to drive at those defenses.
I can't believe that the CF10 Houston goalkeeper had the ball in his hands and it teleported in the middle of the field. Isn't that crazy?
We have a ball's going to fall here. We have a shot. It's going to be deflected. Really good chance there. Just couldn't get it over the CF10 Houston defender.
I've got the fan reaction cam ready to go. I don't have the fan microphone up though, but that's okay. We'll wait for that.
Again, it's still 2-0 here in.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna set that up really quick.
Yeah, you keep talking about that game.
I mean, again, we talked about this with our preseason that was going to be a really big game for these two sides. It's like, who's going to get that depending on how Brownsville finishes the season, that playoff spot. So I wish we could actually tell you what's happening, but obviously all the NPSL sides this year are struggling with their streaming.
Oh, really? Nobody is chatting? Sorry, Mom. I opened it up on my phone. I see you, Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. There you go. Sorry to cut you off there.
Mom call out.
Mom call out.
But because what? Arkansas just was bad.
Mm-hmm. This is fine.
It's not great.
It's making me angry, but it's fine.
Brownsville would cut away to a wide camera angle at like the worst possible opportunities.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to punch it in. It's like if all of the broadcast teams from everybody except for us got together, they'd have like one good, decent soccer stream.
Yeah. Again, we'll do it. You can see how well our stream runs, and we're running it from a very busy bar.
Yeah, very busy bar, Ethernet at 1080p. How many drop frames? 0 drop frames.
And you can even tell when we did it at the shop, we did it with the Skynet.
Yeah, we did it with the Starlink, and we only had like
Skynet.
5.
Skynet's
the Terminator, yeah.
Same thing, right?
Is that the vibe?
But
can we get some chants going, fellas? Can we get some chants?
I don't know if they can hear us.
I will yell.
Yo, can we get some chants going?
We
Whatever
need something.
You want, I don't care. Go for it. Oh, okay, my bad.
I didn't hear it. That's my bad. That's on me.
What did he say?
He said I was chanting.
That's what we thought.
That's what we thought.
All we heard was.
Yeah, all we heard was clapping.
No drums allowed in the
yeah, there's no
bar.
drums. Yeah, which is okay. I'm fine with that.
No, I tell him we were sitting in here for some of the games. I'd be sitting right next to him. I'm like,
that hurts. That hurts.
It hurts a little bit.
25 minutes into the game.
Yeah, the matter was just keeping possession. If we could track possession stats, it'd probably be 80-20 at this point. That 20 just coming from the goalkeeper holding the ball. But again, matter is just keeping it on the deck, trying to probe for an opening.
I'm hoping that there's an opening like around this angle that we don't see, but
Yeah.
no, there's some potential openings here. There's a
Is he
potential openings here.
onside? Goal?
Goal?
Goal.
Goal?
Goal, Momo.
No.
Yes.
That was a
Momo
goal.
scored.
Yeah, goal.
Goal,
Goal.
1-0.
Everybody give it up. Everybody.
There you
Everybody.
go. It's so hard to tell with the stream.
Ole.
Momo, my goat. My goat.
Lubbock Matadors
Goal
score.
from Momo. I can't tell you who the assist was because we're getting about 1 frame a second. But, you know, Mo money, mo problems.
Mo money, mo problems coming back here. But yeah, we got a goal. Yippee! 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 My falsetto range is not what it used to be. It is cooked.
With the current table off of that score, Lubbock is second in the table with Oklahoma in front.
Momo gets the score there. Hold on.
Mo money, mo goals. Or mo goals. I don't know.
Sorry, my mother is asking for a link to the stream. I'm going to give it to her really quick. Live, share, copy, paste, boom. There we go. Okay. That is the live stream link. We are the official English language guys. Fast break coming out here.
We have Fabian coming down the left-hand side, passing it to Momo. Momo is going to try to get around the defender. Can he get a shot away? Can't tell. Saved by the goalkeeper, who, by the way, has a sorry, I lit slip. His hair.
His hair. What about his hair?
I was dazzled by the hair that we have going here.
Oh yeah, there's some hair.
He's got the bun on. I mean,
yeah.
Do he got waves?
Do he got waves?
Do he got waves?
Wave check. Here, I will refresh the stream. Let me refresh the stream. Might as well. Let's POV. I'm refreshing the stream. Yes. Stream is being refreshed. Stream is now really lagging behind. There we go. Now I'm going to hit full screen again. And it got worse.
And it somehow got worse after refreshing it. Get in their comments.
Get in the comments.
Get in the comments.
I'm making that a
Do you know
sound
what
effect.
that's a reference to?
What is that a reference
That
to?
is because this guy it's a game show, and he was the whole game. So the game is that they don't know what the game is. When the show starts.
Okay.
And he always wins usually. So the rule on this game was that he couldn't win.
Oh,
So
and then
every
he was
time
like,
his
"Get in the
answer, and so but he didn't know that, and so he knew he got it right, and so he was yelling for them to get in the comments.
Get in the comments. Yeah. I think I've seen that clip before.
Yes.
It's in my subconscious, but I don't know exactly where it's from.
And I do regularly quote that when I'm angry at something.
Oh, thank you. My parents are watching.
Hello, Mama and Papa Win.
Hello.
Welcome to the greatest stream, as we do actually have
Momo goal.
Momo goal.
Momo goal. Sorry, Thomas is texting me, so now I need to do that. Thomas, I'm live right now, Thomas.
Tommy.
I'm live. Tommy. The awkward silence when
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to commentate on this game when we've got
you not a whole lot of smooth anything. It's a little harder.
Again, the thing about that goal coming through, I mean, it's going to really cause CF10 Houston to open up now. As you see, they're kind of trying to press higher up the pitch because they can't just defend their own box now. So maybe you could see some fast break goals from the Matadors trying to exploit that. And I think they're playing more of a mid block actually.
Yeah. Oh, now it gets smoother once it goes towards our goal. But once it hits their goal, it gets
Maybe
really
it's
laggy.
like the stretching the cable thing. Maybe the cable just isn't.
Oh, that might be it, actually. No, unironically, that might be it. Might be something like that, or just like the bandwidth is just not doing very well. Ole Miss, Texas Tech plays Ole Miss in the College World Series, Women's College World Series.
I thought we were talking about basketball. I was like, Chris Beard is coming.
No.
Playing Duke though.
We are playing Duke in
really
New
fun
York.
one.
I want to go back to New York for that. That'd be a lot of fun to.
By the way, D5 going to.
NC State.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Very weird and very interesting. Thank goodness it's not Kansas though.
Oh yeah,
I would have.
He saw the treatment that Kevin McCullough got.
Yeah, I would have not wanted that for him. Yeah.
Luckily, we don't have to worry about that with the Matadors for the most part.
Yep.
There's only one player who I can think of that played for the Matadors that's still in the NPSL, and it's Hugo Stanton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Played for the Matadors last year. What? Water break.
Water break.
Yeah. They've done 2 so far. It's also like 78 degrees there.
Yeah, 78, 79 degrees. And it's 82% humidity. Yeah, it's Houston. You're swimming out there.
You didn't even do that in Brownsville. In Brownsville, it was hotter. Cooper is officially saying that she is better than all the Matadors players. She is saying she is tougher than you. Duvon specifically. Duvon, she is saying she's better than you.
Oh my God, this mic. No, I did not.
Yes,
I
she
just
did.
said.
No, tell them what you said. Tell them what you said
I said
verbatim.
when I played in Houston, we only got 1 water break every game.
So she is better than you.
No, I'm just saying Houston's being a little lazy and giving them 2 water breaks.
You heard it here first. That is.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't a shot at the Matadors.
This is an anti-Houston live stream.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
I do love Travis Scott though, so he's from Houston.
What does that have to do with this?
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Scotty.
Hey, Buddy Holly, for real, a goat.
Buddy Holly for real to goat. Buddy Holly Stadium inbound.
Buddy Holly Stadium. We need like a rapper to go real big from out here.
That's not happening.
That would be great. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, we do have some bands that are
We've
coming
got like
out
Flatline Cavalry. We've got
Yeah.
like some good. We got some really good acts out here. But like a rapper would be insane.
here. What is he gonna rap about from Lubbock, Texas?
Cows dust?
No, I don't know if that
You'd
works.
have to have some insane flow.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to have some insane flow. I wanted to do one, but yeah. Sign Cooper stat. Mama Win says we need to sign you, Cooper, to the main roster. So
She's shaking
there
her
you
head.
go, shaking her head. Sorry, Mama Win, we can't sign you, I guess.
What do we got going on outside? Why we're like crowded
Is
the
there
door
a
over here.
tornado?
That would suck.
That would really suck, actually. Should I go and investigate?
What's going on outside?
Oh, it's raining. Oh. I could do a live weather report. Ooh.
Live weather report.
Live weather report time. Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome to the live weather report here. Hold on. Oh, that's perfect. That's good. Okay. Live weather report here at Two Dogs Brewery. It is raining outside, and everybody is freaking out and coming inside. And it's very interesting, you see. It's got there's still some sunshine, but it's like torrential downpour right now. We've got a little bit, and it's hailing too. It has started hailing, ladies and gentlemen. It has started to hail here at Two Dogs Brewery. Pea-size, thank you, Cooper. Pea-sized hail here at the live stream location. Staff is coming in, and my car is outside. This is not good. So pea-sized hail, torrential downpour. Folks are coming inside if they're not underneath the solar bleachers right now. We're gonna head it back to the main desk.
That was electric.
Thank you. It's my calling. It's my calling.
I had to
You
turn
know.
you down a little. You were peeking
I'm
in. You were like, torrential downpour.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, we had to get a live weather report.
They're yelling at me to put the game back on. It's raining because I watched the
can't say
band.
the word, but I can do the hand sign.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He'll turn off the stream. I'll put you in timeout.
Okay, all right. We're getting a little crazy.
What happens when someone from West Texas sees, rain?
Yes, we go crazy out here. We love the rain. Cooper's saying, like, let me know if they score. And I'm
Yeah.
also in the same boat. I really need to use the restroom.
You've already cut off like 2 times, like so.
That's true. Should I do? No, I'm not going to do that.
Do not do a live.
I'm not going to do it live from the bathroom. No, I'm not.
Bathroom rates while we're at the
Bathroom rate. Actually, the bathrooms here are great. I
Yeah.
love the bathrooms here.
The only thing is they're kind of hard to find, and so it's really like once you know where they are, it's fine. But the amount of people who
Who
will
come over here and then they look at us like we work
Yeah.
here and we're like, oh, it's over there. You know,
Yeah.
for men, women are over there.
Yeah. Because there's like the women's bathroom, and then right across has like the electrical
Momo.
room. Momo.
Momo.
No money, no problems.
Come on, Momo.
And it's going to go back to the keeper, and he'll clear it out.
Yep.
Gets his
Ooh,
head on the ball.
ooh, okay.
So, now as we've talked before, I've been tracking like some of the stats for the Matadors.
Uh-huh.
I got one game I can really track
Yep.
because
You can't really track this,
can't.
no.
Yeah.
Unless you were there. If you were there, you could probably track
Well,
it a little bit
there
better.
I'd record it myself.
Yeah.
Because I was able to track the Brownsville game, got that one pretty much done. I got like the last couple minutes to do the game. I can't do the Arkansas game. So the stat
There's no
sheet,
way to do the
I feel bad for like Jack Thomas, who has like 1 goal, and it won't be on his thing. From
Yeah,
that Arkansas,
unfortunately.
Or no, it won't be. Excuse me, Rhoda, who got the goal in Arkansas. You know, it's not going to be on his stat sheet because I can't track it because then I'd have to track all the players' stats from that game.
Exactly, yeah.
Excuse it.
I mean, you could put
little
the one
statistics
goal on
lesson.
there, but you could just be like, oh, I can't track everybody else's.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, he did earn that goal.
he did. It came in at an important time.
Very much so. Second half, too.
87th minute. What a legend.
All right, lots more back passes and forths here. Matadors, yeah, they just have
probing
control of the bar.
outside the box, just trying to find that opening. Again, it really sucks to play against these teams. You like to play 11 men behind the ball on it because the whole point is to congest the area in front of you so you can't go through them.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to go around them or over them. So that's a big thing. You'll probably see the Matadors try to do later in the game is taking shots from range and then crosses in from deep.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best thing that we could probably do right now, even though I love Fabian, would be to sub in a player like Evan, who's got the height on him, to go in there and find the head. So we see you have a cross in here that will go over.
Yeah, that is over.
See, again, a chance like that where you get a cross from a deeper position, trying to find the running in player. But, again, having that height of Evan Howard, maybe honestly taking out a midfielder and having them both play in there to get that two-man combo with it would be a good place to start. But,
yeah.
You're 1-0 up. You deserve the goal you got. So.
And we got the delay hitting the bar.
Yeah.
Kick comes up. I mean, if they watch the screen there, that is the most live. That is the same POV that we are seeing.
Yeah.
But it's harder when people are in like the very back and trying to watch the game. Scuffle in midfield here, but there is a official
foul going towards the Matadors away. Yeah, that official's a big dude.
Oh yeah,
He's a
6'5", 6".
Get Evan next to him.
We need a comparison.
banana for scale.
Yeah, we do need a banana for scale.
That's still one of my favorite jokes of all time. Banana for scale.
Banana for scale because bananas are basically the same size,
Yeah.
somewhat.
I remember when I built a robot my senior year when I was still in engineering, and we did
Shout
a
out
joke
robotics.
of, robot or banana for scale of like our 120-pound robot.
Banana for scale.
Yeah.
That's it. Linus Tech Tips makes like plush bananas that are more of a standard size. Multiple times.
We got to make sure to.
Which, by the way, shout out Lubbock Abstract and Title. Go talk to Cam out there. Get yourself a title signed and secured. We both did our titles through Cam, I'm pretty sure.
No.
You didn't do yours through Cam?
I didn't know about him yet. This was like 2
I
years
did
ago,
mine. I did
so-
mine. Also, me too. But I'm pretty sure I did mine through
But
Cam.
now that you know, do the thing.
Do the thing. Go do it. Check them out.
We'll
Google Lubbock Abstract and Title.
Again, once we get
we'll
an
get an
official
ad read.
ad read,
We'll
from
get an
them,
ad read.
We'll
We'll get an ad read.
We'll be better about
We're
that.
going to get ad reads for all of our sponsors for the first broadcast.
all of
and
them, because there will be more.
There will be more. There will be more. Which if you're interested in sponsoring the stream, let us know. Send us a DM on Mozos LBK on Twitter, Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook.
We will respond back to you.
email.
Because we're thinking, like you see, we have this beautiful Matadors flag here. Imagine your brand
Being here.
Right here.
Yeah. That'd be a great, actually a very good investment and not as expensive as getting it on traditional TV.
Yeah.
So let us know.
We need, what company would you like to sponsor? Obviously, we'd let anybody to sponsor us. But
I would still say 2 Docs, but also, maybe like a, ooh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great
I made the
question.
joke yesterday because one of the other Mozos brought beef jerky, and we were chewing on that.
Beef
like
jerky,
a
yeah.
Beef jerky,
Beef
company.
jerky sponsor would be fun. Like an old Trapper or like
Oh
a
my
Jack
God.
Link sort
Old
of thing.
Trapper
Yeah.
sponsoring the Mozos, legendary.
That'd be great. Maybe like
I also
a
forgot
corner
to.
kick.
I also forgot to bring a Pepino Gatorade. I really thought about it.
Yes. Oh, man, I forgot too. We'll do that for the live show. What about we do that for the
little thing I
the
talked
home
about?
opener.
So Jake, one of the assistant coaches, who's from England, he tried Big Red recently. By the way, fell in love with Big Red. But then
Good.
I told him that there's a thing called Big Blue.
I can
Obviously,
only
the
drink Big Blue, so yeah.
if they win that game against Arkansas, the home opener, I'm gonna reward him with a Big Blue if I can find one.
So now we got to find that Big Blue.
Yeah. We need to get sponsored by Big Red.
Or a Pepsi sponsor. That could be pretty cool. Mountain Dew.
Well, Pepsi sponsors the team, doesn't they?
Yeah.
What is own? Okay, hold on.
Mountain
'Cause
Dew Code Red. I'm pretty sure Big Red is its own thing.
They put the Master Chief in the soda.
They put the Master Chief in the soda.
That's an old reference.
That's Russian Badger.
It was before that.
I know it was before that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
he
but he
brought it back.
popularized it. He brought it back and
Shout
popularized
out Russian
it. Yeah.
Badger.
He
Can we
put the
get
Master
some-
Chief in the
They
soda.
put the Master Chief in the shoulder. I'm currently looking up what all things that Pepsi own.
Yeah, just check it out.
Because maybe they own Big Red.
If
but
they
who
own
knows?
Big Red, that would be an easy. I couldn't drink it, but I'll take one for the team. I'll drink it. I have a sensitivity Red 40, so I can't drink.
Yeah, that thing
Red
is only
dyed.
Red 40.
And it's all Red 40. It is Red 40 cream soda flavored water Red 40. That's it. It's just Ooh, okay, faster. Okay, good clear, decent clear. We're coming to the halftime. Into half here. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left now.
Okay, what? Hold on. There's a lot more of these than I thought there were. First of all, they own the Quaker Oats Company.
Yes, they do.
Which,
Yes,
they
which is
they own
hilarious.
Gatorade, Lay's, Aquafina. That's a funny one. Cheetos. They do own Mountain Dew.
They
so
do
we
own
could
Mountain
get
Dew.
the Master
Yep.
Chief into shoulder.
You could.
They own Fritos.
Yeah, because Frito-Lay is owned by PepsiCo.
They own Brisk. I used to love those Brisk commercials.
The only reason that you see Doritos Locos Tacos is because PepsiCo used to own Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut before it spun off into its own company. And they had them do the whole collaboration type deal.
They also
Yeah.
own Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
So technically, Quaker. This is, by the way, this is what you get when you're walking on Mozos live stream.
Yes.
This is what we do when the stream.
Tangents galore.
So Pepsi owns Quaker, and Quaker owns Aunt Jemima.
Yes. Ruffles, Tropicana, Sobe Water. Sobe Water is great. I love Sobe
I'm
Water.
a big Ruffles guy. Big
Oh,
Ruffles guy.
okay. Good clear there, though. Gotta get it. That was tippable from CF10 Houston.
We are on the attack right now, dummy.
I know, but I have to
I thought you
give
were.
credit where it's due. Yeah.
I thought you were saying it's like good clearance. I was like, brother.
No. They
No,
did a good
bad
clearance,
clearance.
but it was a bad clearance. They own Rice Aroni. Wow.
We have some Weezer playing in the background. Right
Yes, they were playing it beforehand. That gave us inspiration for the next TIFO.
Now. If you're on the Discord, it's in the TIFO chat.
I showed Caleb how to install a font.
That
was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not that tech savvy.
Uh-oh.
And now forever I will have the Weezer font.
Now you can make whatever you want Weezer
Yeah.
themed. Good steal. Good steal.
As he gives it to Momo. Momo's going to drive into space.
And I don't know how much extra time is left, but it's got to be around 5 at least. It can't be as much as it was second half of Brownsville.
It's probably going to be 2 minutes maybe.
There hasn't been that many true stoppages.
Yep. Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. Thank
So
you,
there's
Weezer.
like a big pineapple.
There's a big pineapple. I didn't know that. That would be my go-to. Oh my gosh, there is.
Big pineapple.
Big pineapple. We gotta try that. We gotta try that out. Marching down the field here with around a minute of extra time passing. Momo's got it. Sends it out. And header goal.
Header goal. There's
Wait
another
for
one.
it. Wait for it. Wait for the celebration here.
Nope, it's good. It's going to be 2-0 to the Matadors.
2-0 Matadors. That's a goal, everybody.
Are we that far ahead? Jesus.
I guess we are.
As it is now 2-0 Matadors. As the Matadors will stretch to their lead. As the 9 points looks to be in sight.
2-0, first half. Great, great result so far. We got a 2-0 chant coming out.
I will look. Let me see.
Yep, 0-2. There we go.
Sorry, there's only so much we can do. So while we're on that, score update from Oklahoma, West Texas.
Ooh.
West Texas 1, Oklahoma 2.
West Texas 1, Oklahoma
West
2.
Texas does pull 1 goal back. We're trying to find it.
Within striking distance. Do you need me to give you the channel again?
Hold on. I found it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, give me a second.
Caleb's doing some VOD scrubbing here. 46th. 46th minute.
Meza headed it across. Fabian tapped it in.
Fabian tapped it in.
Fabian stealing a goal.
Fabian. Huge goal, baby. Huge goal.
True poacher. So I'm making sure
3
I got
minutes
that
of
right.
extra time.
Yeah, Fabian with the tap in. Mesfin with the assist.
I have to guess maybe 5 minutes of extra time
Do you have
here.
that pin on you, by the way?
Oh, yes, I do. Here, I want to give it to you. Oh, my goodness. And Momo is cooking yet again.
Almost, and it'll be cut out.
I have to balance all my stuff here. This doesn't
Sorry,
get
I'm
on the
trying to.
floor.
I'm about to write all this down.
You're all
Oh,
good.
as we have a pass that comes in and go
I
over
should also
the
be
bar.
writing this down. What was the first goal? That was, I know that was Momo, but what time?
The 43rd.
43rd? 43rd, then 46th.
+45th +1. As we're probably going to come to the end of this extra time here pretty soon.
Boom. Okay. I've got it all down.
We have to do the halftime show still. So
Yes, please.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan, for giving us beers.
Yes.
Thank you for
What a
giving us
man.
beers. Extra time winding down here, and it looks like that is
That's gonna be the
halftime.
halftime.
So
Dose, please.
give us a dose too. Yeah, I'll get a dose as well. All right, that is it for the halftime coming up. And 2-0.
Are we Dallas?
We're Dallas, apparently. Guys, we live in Dallas. Yay! I don't know. We're in Dallas, apparently. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, do they not know? They
It's
don't
also
know.
2-0 and not 1-0.
It's also 2-0, but yeah, I mean, there you go. Yeah, get that out of here. We're going to fade back into the crowd cam. We're going to be right back with the halftime show. Don't go anywhere. More action is coming up after this. Welcome back here to the desk, and we are here live with the halftime report. Lubbock up 2-0 over Houston as that first period expires, as the beers come in as well here at Two Docks Brewing Company. Caleb, what are your thoughts on this first match?
Yeah, look, that's for the post-match pint. You should know this by now. We have a schedule we got to keep to.
Cooper was telling us to chug.
We can't get plastered live.
We can't get plastered too live. We can get plastered after the game. That would be great. No, that would make great content.
Did you see what happened after at the end of the Brownsville
At the end
game?
of Brownsville, that was a great clip.
But yeah, so look, Houston playing kind of how we expected to
Yes.
pack the box and just try to limit Lubbock's chances. But Lubbock doing very well to go get 2 goals, exactly kind of how we thought they would happen. You know, Momo driving in, some skill, and then curving it in, and then a cross coming in, Fabian poaching it right in front of the goal mouth. Look, we take what we can get. We want to kind of pile on the score here, try to increase our goal difference, try to get to that first spot. But with Oklahoma leading 2-1, you know, we'll probably be tied on points. We'll see where goal difference is sitting after that. But it's looking good so far.
In my opinion, Momo right now is the man of the match. Getting that one goal, getting that assist for the other, helping out the team as much as he can on that right wing, left wing?
Left wing, yes.
Left wing, still learning. Doing a great job, though, either way. And, I mean, number 10 jerseys, if we had them sold, be flying off the shelves here in Lubbock.
Yeah, again, Momo's just mo money, mo problems.
Mo money, mo problems,
we
baby.
We knew as soon as we signed him that he was probably going to be the best player on this team, and is proving that.
Absolutely.
You just want him to keep doing what he does best, which is taking a man on, dribbling past him, and scoring beautiful goals.
Also, Ikigai, I'm not getting plastered live, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it.
Our parents are watching.
Our parents are watching. If you do have any questions for us or for the stream or anything you want to talk about, put it in the chat. We're reading it right now.
We'll read it.
We will read it. Give me a score update here for West Texas versus
it is still
Oklahoma.
2-1. We're still fighting the bad stream.
But they did say in the chat that they are recording the stream.
So it will be up.
And it will be up later, yeah. It will be up later. But it looks like the stream's actually kind of helped a little bit on Houston's end. It's not as choppy as it was before, but
Maybe it's just a broadwidth thing.
Maybe it's a bandwidth thing, broadcast bandwidth, that sort of thing. I don't know. I mean, from my knowledge of this, unreliable internet connection is usually 90% of the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
and then on top of that, replay buffer does not help. If you have replay buffer on, that does not help things. If you have certain settings on, like the bit rate is too high or the bit rate is too low, it doesn't work. So I don't think a lot of these people went in and checked in OBS with their optimal settings there.
You think they know what OBS is?
I don't know if they know what OBS is. I have got no clue. Thank you, Mom, for the safe ride home if I need it.
The Mozos do not drive drunk.
The Mozos do not drive drunk, and you shouldn't either. Call a cab, get an Uber, safe driving.
Walk home.
And DWI, walk home, and DWI. One of my friends in college actually walked back home from one apartment to another, like over a mile.
I've been there, sadly.
Because he was like, I didn't want to be there anymore, and he didn't tell anybody he left.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, where is he?
Old Irish goodbye.
And we called him. He's like, I'm at the apartment. I'm like, okay, man, what? Why?
Yeah.
It's like, I just didn't want to be there. I'm like, then you could have told me.
Yeah.
You know, you could have said leave, and I would have left. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that was crazy.
So one thing I wanted to bring up in this halftime were some teams that we used to play against was Denton. Denton playing the USL2 yesterday, winning 4-3 against the new Hitch team out there in McKinney.
Yes.
Looked really good. I mean, it was a really entertaining game. The scoreline doesn't really show the whole domination of the game. I mean, Denton was up 4-3, or excuse me, 4-1.
4-1.
And then McKinney pulling 2 back.
And McKinney had a good crowd as well.
Yeah,
for their first
3,000.
home opener ever, 3,000 coming out for that. That's awesome.
Again, that's a way different market than Lubbock is, and there's a lot of saturation there with the amount of teams they have out there. But it's still good to see teams in Texas doing well.
Absolutely.
Again, I've said this even about American football, of that if we just had Texas conferences only, things would skyrocket.
Things would be amazing. Absolutely, yeah. But now there's only two NFL teams. There's 3 UFL teams, and then what?
I'm
15
talking like
college football. Oh yeah, if we had
football conference would be great.
If we had
there was
that,
this magical thing called the Southwest Conference that the usual suspects.
Southwest Conference, rest in peace.
Rip. Great
Core Strike
conference.
IRL. This is literally Core Strike IRL, except not really, because that's hockey and this is soccer.
We're better.
We're better.
We are simply better.
Kyle, how you doing? Matadors FC, let's go. Absolutely 2-0 so far after this first half. Amazing showing for us. I mean, I haven't seen us put that pedal to the metal on offensively in the last 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're really getting stifled because the amount of bodies are just in front of us. But, you know, honestly, I expect when you saw it in that Brownsville game when we kind of play teams who are on our level.
Yeah.
We go out there and we get these beautiful looking goals to the amount of possession we're able to build up. And I think that's something also you're going to see here, not in this game as much, but in that Arkansas home opener where David's just going to tell them, don't take your foot off the gas.
Yeah.
We want to score
Annihilate
7 or 8.
them. Get the home crowd going, because you could conserve a little bit on away games. You can kind of conserve a tad. Right now, I think we are pulling a bit back.
And you got to
just
think
a
about that.
tad.
Like, they played 2 days ago.
Yes, they played 2 days ago against bottom of the conference, but still contender Brownsville.
I'd say still probably the second best team in this conference.
Yep, I would still agree that
Historically.
they would have 3 points right now if it weren't for that 4-point deduction. They have not updated. They have not updated the score bug.
Well,
It's
we are
Houston
still Dallas.
we are still Dallas. So the Lubbock Matadors reside in the DFW Metroplex.
Hey. That's where the money's at, right?
That's where all the money's at. Indeed. Go a good old day on the pitch in it. Icky guy, you're not British. I don't think you can say that.
I think is that racist?
Is that racism? I don't know.
Is that racist?
No, it's not me. All right, but yeah, we are still Dallas, which is weird. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for the half. Not a whole lot of things that we could talk about because of this not great stream. At least they have a stream. At least it somewhat works.
Again, we would be talking about the West Texas game if their stream worked.
Yes, their stream is also not great.
You know, I was telling them, it's like, what if the MPSL just like paid us to do like a college game day thing, but it's just us going around the conferences to like actually put on a good stream.
Pay for travel, and then and per diem. If they pay for travel, per diem, and a certain amount of money on the side, we can do that.
Yeah,
I'd
because
love
we
to
would
do
just
that.
take this setup.
Yeah, we just take this setup all around the country.
The best game that week.
Yep.
And
I'd love to see El Farolito, the Burrito Boys, live. That'd be awesome.
Really far in the Open Cup, and then has been historically pretty good in the the conference.
And
as
then
well.
do a pre-segment where we get somebody else to film us
eating the burrito.
eating the burritos, like going out, checking out the city, checking out the towns that host these teams.
If Lubbock were to be named after a restaurant here in town,
Ooh,
what would it be?
That's a great question. Bahama Bucks.
They
Be
are
Bucks.
from.
They are
here.
from here. They are like a national brand. I think just based off of how big they are.
Well, their corporate headquarters is here. I
Corporate
drive by it
and
all
the
time.
first store was here.
Yeah.
So they are Lubbock natives.
So what would the team be called? The Lubbock Snow Cones.
The Lubbock Ice.
Ooh.
The Lubbock Chill.
Oh.
You know.
I did.
Or
really
the Lubbock
like,
Yeti. That'd be kind
I
of
did
funny.
really like the Crickets.
Yeah, the
I
Crickets
really like
didn't
the
make
Crickets
sense
name.
as a.
Or the Cotton Kings.
Cotton Kings didn't make sense either. Matadors make sense because Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But then the next sports team has to be like the Lubbock Sloths because of that sloth.
Yeah. If you're not, if you want to explain that story.
Yeah.
'cause
So they're building a new loop out here, Loop 88, and during the construction they found some remains, and they had archaeologists take a look, and it's a giant sloth tooth. And so if they find human remains alongside it, that will be significant enough for them to pause construction for a while for them to exhume it.
Yeah.
If not, construction will resume as planned, and the project isn't going to go over or be late or anything like that. So having Lubbock have like the Lubbock Sloths would be kind of cool because you could be
funny.
like, and like a bunch of other teams do that too. I know that the Colorado Rockies found dinosaur bones underneath Coors Field, and so that's why their mascot Dinger is a Triceratops, because I think it was a Triceratops.
Can I tell you my favorite
remains.
mascot? Of
What's
all
your
time?
favorite
It's
mascot of all
still,
time?
I hate Arsenal with a passion
Of
for a
course.
lot of reasons, but Gunnosaurus.
Gunnosaurus.
And there is a chant that goes with him that I don't know if I could say on a live stream.
Oh.
But it's.
Oh
it's,
no, I have
yeah,
heard
you
that
know which
chant.
one I'm
No,
talking
I know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
And I love it.
Ben, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Gunnosaurus. Can't say the rest of it.
Can't say the rest of it. Yeah. I didn't know that they were their fan groups are called the Gooners.
Yes.
That is a very different meaning these days.
Yeah.
That's why it's like
So-
you know those like old AI prompts of like minions with like never goon. They always have
Yeah.
like Arsenal iconography in them because Gooners are what you call Arsenal.
My roommates just got
Damn.
back from London. They were there on a little trip. And my roommate was telling me, he's like, what if I come back a gooner? And I'm like, you were one beforehand.
Gooner.
Someone who doesn't, I hope your mom doesn't look up.
No, my mom probably has a decent understanding of what a gooner is. My mom is pretty hip.
Your mom's pretty with the lingo.
No, I'm just concerned that your grandmother's going to text me and be like, "What is a gooner?"
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Grammy, do not look it up.
Do not look it up.
Do not look it up.
You will regret it. You will absolutely regret it. Still have time. I think we're about to take the field yet again, so I'm going to get the Gamecast cam ready here. 8:07 p.m. I missed 8:06. Dang it.
Dang it.
What am
Right
I
there.
doing? What am I doing in my life?
You're not big time.
What's wrong with me?
You're not big time.
I'm not
Send-
big time at
Send
all.
him to
No.
the minor leagues.
Send me to the
He's
minor
not
league.
ready for this job.
This is the minor league.
This is the minor leagues.
I can't go any further down.
Send him to youth soccer.
Send it. Okay, yeah. Send me to the youth soccer. That'd be kind of fun, commentating youth soccer.
So we're looking at the West Texas game right now. There's one score
We're
that
back.
they have, and then there's a guy in this comment who's like saying scores,
Huh.
but I don't know if he's right or not.
All right. Well, we are
'Cause he's
back
saying
into the
it's
game
like
here.
4-1 right now, and I don't exactly believe that.
We're back in the game. We're waiting for this thing to start, but there's your live cam. They're about to start kicking off here for the second half. Or the second period.
Nope.
Half period. Makes sense. Both the same. It's very refreshing seeing a game in our conference being played on an actual soccer field and not on a football field.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I
very
hate playing on
refreshing.
turf. That is one thing, because you've never been in a situation where you've had to slide tackle somebody on turf.
Yeah, and it just gives you rug burn, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not great. Always liked a natural grass pitch that was properly watered.
I used to play flag football a little bit with my friends in intramurals, and I would always like get down and just get a huge scrape on my shins.
So at my high school, they redid their field, and this was when like you'd put like wood chips in it, and they'd go like smash up the wood chips to give
Yeah.
it like the right feel. Well, They didn't really properly crush them up very well, so we were out there playing, and it's like you'd slide.
Yeah, and same here. We would have
yeah,
we would have wood chips as well. We got sand replaced with wood chips, and oh my gosh, it was awful. It was just like splinters everywhere. You'd find wood chips in your laundry like years afterward. It's crazy. Second half has kicked off. Our clock is a tad behind, but that's okay. That'll work for the purpose of the stream. It looks like they've improved the stream quality a tad. Oh my goodness, this could be a chance there.
There's a scramble in the box. Goalkeeper just couldn't get on it. As there is a CF10 player down in the box. Looks like he's grabbing his leg. Again, as we're trying to check up.
Yeah, we're trying to check up in Midland right now for that match as the tossing comes in for CF10 Houston.
Again, we have a lot of arguing of scores here in the comments.
Can anyone confirm 4-1 is the final?
I don't think it's 4-1.
It's not 4-1. Why would you say that that's the final score? There's 60 minutes in the game.
Well, no, this guy came in and said, you know, what?
Final score 1-3. Final score 1-4.
So
you gotta check the. Did you? You
by,
probably
by the way, there was
yeah.
a substitution. Fabian coming out for Evan Howard.
Okay, so Evan Howard is playing.
Yes.
You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine. It's all I could see as of right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with that camera angle.
All right, Fabian out for Howard. Somebody should tell them to give us the audio in here so that people can hear the audio. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think I would want our thoughts being broadcast out to the entire bar.
Yeah.
Our crazy thoughts on a Mozos live stream.
My grandma did look up what a gooner was.
Oh, no. Grandma.
Sorry, Grandma.
Grandma. Caleb's grandma. What's her name? Can I? What can I name her?
Elizabeth Wheeler.
Grandma Elizabeth, I'm so sorry that you had to see that.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize profusely.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We're getting very conflicting reports.
Either 1-3, 1-4. People are saying it's the final. We don't know.
Their stream shows it's 2-1, but there's people in the comments saying it's like 4-1.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
For the Oklahoma game.
What do you think these two kids here are talking about? They're having a good time, though.
I mean, being a ball boy sucks. I'm going to be so real with you.
Yeah.
I hated it.
You had to just kind of stand there the entire game.
Yep.
You can't really move.
Yeah, he's building up for the back here. Good ball over the top. See if we can run onto it here. It'll come off a Matadors attacker, and it'll be a throw in for Houston.
We do have insurance, though. We got those 2 goals so far. Now, if you really want to make a statement, unload like Brownsville did.
Well, again, you want to get that goal difference up.
Yeah, we would need that goal difference to go up either way for us to get that top spot. But Oklahoma just is a goal unloader. They just semi-auto. I need more bullets. I need more bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're playing a team like Fort Worth who wanted to come out and attack the game.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. But Fort Worth is kind of just trying to fight for a point here.
Exactly.
I mean, when you come off of an 8-1 defeat, you're not really going to.
You don't care where a point comes from. You're going to try to make it happen.
Yeah.
What was out there? What was what's the food truck?
I don't know. There's a lot of people going out there, though. Hey, who was the food truck?
Could someone order me food?
Is it good? Have you tried it? Oh, is it?
Oh, we did?
Oh, yeah, you're right. We did.
Okay.
My bad. We did talk about this. No.
I would like something to eat. Come on in, Cooper. Come on in.
We're having a sub out.
We're subbing out for a little bit. Everybody give it up for Cooper Cowan. Come on in.
There you go. There you go.
Let's go.
Got Cooper Cowan coming in. Arkansas State. Oh, good header, Ben. Arkansas State and LCU legend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another cross.
As the header comes down and the goalkeeper will get on it.
Dang. Dang, those chances are crazy. Were they singing shots?
Yeah, have you never heard that chant?
No, I have. I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I've heard it in a song, not
Yeah.
so much like a. I like
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah.
Too bad we only have like shots of beer here. We could be throwing back some tequila right now, right?
You were big on the tequila in the Meet the Players night show.
Hey, tequila and Sprite with 2 limes. Try it.
She knows. She knows ball.
Houston kind of looks like the United States jerseys with their red,
Yeah.
red and blue.
Have you ever had the opportunity to play down in Houston?
Yeah, I've played a lot of tournaments in Houston, like showcases, stuff like that. I mean, I played at Texas State, which is not really Houston, but
Yeah.
it was still like the
Is it
humidity was the same.
Texas State's San Marcos, isn't it?
Yeah. We would play
San
the.
Marcos is nowhere near Houston.
I know, but they still the humidity is like kind of the same.
I was like, are you directionally challenged? Like,
No, that's not near. I think it's more towards Austin. But the humidity sucks there too. But Houston
kinda
was
near,
the worst.
Yeah, it's near San Antonio.
So. Yeah, maybe I am a little challenged with my South Texas knowledge.
all
North
right.
Texas is better though. So. Well, actually, West Texas.
There you go. I was about to say, it's like, ugh.
Out
Does she
here
know
in the
ball?
out here in the West.
I know, it's really funny. So
Wow,
my
Rice.
roommate is from El Paso, and so every time someone says West Texas, he's like, none of y'all are West Texas. You are all East Texas to me.
Yeah, I toured UTEP. That campus is actually like really pretty.
Yeah, except everything else around it isn't.
Yeah, I mean the soccer field was really nice because it had like mountains behind it and stuff.
And they do have their USL team there as well.
Yeah.
But they play at the baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to go to their football stadium while you were there? And
I don't.
UTEP?
I was like in 9th grade.
Oh, okay. Real.
So
Well, so we
I remember the soccer field.
I've been into their football stadium many times, and it's always a really weird experience because it's built into a mountain.
Oh.
So like you got to stand there, and then there's a strip, just a mountain hanging over it.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's also just.
I think I
hot.
saw like the outside. I don't think they let me in on the football field, but at A-State I got to go on the football field, and that was pretty cool. Dang, my time's already
back.
up.
It's back.
Do you want it back?
No, you can keep going.
Let's go.
Or can you give us the full-on like Travis Scott or not Travis Scott? Who is it? Da Baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Cooper car. The Baby Dakar.
The baby Dakar. Who just got subbed? Oh, Dylan Clark looked like he just got put in.
It's hard to tell.
Looks like Devon's going out. Good.
And then somebody's coming.
I
in.
think it was Dylan Clark came in. Is that 10?
Number 11.
Hang on, I can also pull this up. Or do you got? You want
You
me
got
to
it.
do
You
it?
got it.
I'll just go to Lubbock Matters Instagram. I got the login. You
Oh,
know.
she's big time.
Number 11. Oh, that's Pasco.
Oh, is that number 11? Looks like he was playing as a fullback there.
I think.
As we have a counter attack going here, Evan Howard charging into the defense. See if he can get this pass away to Rhoda. A little too heavy, but Rhoda will get onto it.
Oh yeah, that's Dylan Clark.
Yep. Good to see him on it. As we have
Oh, we got two
balls
balls
on the
oh
pitch.
God, what's going on? What's going
Why
on?
do we have 2 balls on the pitch?
Yeah, you tell him, Dylan. It's like their rondo session when
Yeah.
they start throwing 2 balls up in there. It gets a little crazy.
I'm trying to figure out which kid to blame over here.
Blame them all. Blame them all.
That's what we're talking about.
They're definitely trying to just throw us off, man.
Yeah.
Those kids sabotage us.
Can we give us a red card to the kid who's
Yeah.
on the go sit in the stands?
Pretty sure you can do that. Pretty sure you can red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Back
I think
in-
they're gonna have a drop ball here.
Was it those guys? But oh no, those aren't Madden. Are those Madden?
That's Jack and so
What are they doing? I'm just kidding.
you know, you made fun of his hype and then you just thought he was a
I
kid.
didn't. No, I didn't. Me and Jack are cool. We chill.
It's funny to bring it up nonetheless.
I'm shorter than him, so it
Yeah.
wasn't right for me to say it. You know.
So we have Cross
oh,
coming
come
here.
on, oh,
Oh,
Dylan.
he missed it, Dylan.
Oh,
I
it's
think it's offside.
It's definitely.
It's offside.
I think Messman ran a little too early, which
What?
it happens.
Yes,
Yeah.
Dylan is in. My goat. He's cool with Messi.
Yeah. Cool with Messi. Yeah, aren't they like besties?
Yeah, I think so. Whether you believe the rumor or not.
Yeah, it's like me saying I'm cool with Alex Morgan.
Yeah.
Do you have the ages of the players on Houston?
On Houston, no.
Dang.
We barely had their squad.
Oh yeah, 9.
Yeah, like we all.
Looks like they got 11 out there. Oh,
Ooh.
foul for us. Let's go.
Again, still trying to get. Okay, so score update. It is 4-1 Oklahoma. No, it's not final. So it is 4-1. It's supposedly. Yeah.
Dang. 4-1.
Oklahoma. BTA. I mean,
Yeah, no, for real, BTA.
BTA,
Hey,
Tuck
you know
West
what?
Texas, generational hate watch.
It's not a shutout, though.
It's not a shutout. Well, okay, so there was a. I think there's another score update that it's now 4-2.
Okay.
So. Again, West Texas.
That's a lot of goals in a game.
Yeah, I mean.
That's 6 goals.
Oklahoma
total.
proving to be. Oh, Dylan headshot. He needed his beer.
He's thirsty.
He's thirsty.
He's busted.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma proving to be,
Yeah,
a
that's
side to really be
okay.
messed with here.
Yeah, that's. Is it? Yeah, Jack Pasco's in.
Is he?
He's
yes, I
playing
see
though.
him.
It looks like he's playing holding on the.
He's gonna be playing that left side 6.
Yeah. Okay, Mess
There he
Man.
is. There's
Fancy foot.
Pasco.
Oh, there he goes. Go.
My
oh,
Welsh.
pull back.
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Advancing. Oh,
Hey, camera.
What's going on?
Oh, we got a shot away. It's a goal. It's gonna be a goal for Evan Howard. Sorry, we're ahead, but goal Evan Howard.
Evan Howard. How was that?
Peak.
That was pretty good.
Peak. Get her on comms.
Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole.
As Evan Howard opened his account for the season
Dang,
on
that
the
Colt-
57th minute.
Look at the keeper. He's like, dang, bro. Dang.
To be fair, 6'5" Evan Howard running at you.
What? I was doing that. Bro, Tyler, get out of here. Get out of here.
As we have a Trace Acero coming in through here.
I haven't heard that one.
We do it all the time.
What are
Walk
they
in.
saying?
Trace Acero.
Trace Sarah?
3-2-0.
Yeah, no.
Don't duh me like you didn't. You just asked me what it was.
Well, I was trying to pronounce it correctly.
Trace Acero.
Trace us.
Stick to English. It's all right.
3-0. Gang. Let's
Gang.
go.
Gang.
Oh, he's on
Matador gang.
Oh,
The
the
goalkeeper comes
goalkeeper's
way out of his box.
he's getting a little cocky, even though it's 3-0, man. He's getting a little confident.
Again, chip him. As we have another chance here. Oh, he just falls over, and it'll be another goal. It's offside.
Wait, yeah.
Offside.
Wait, no. Wait.
Is it?
Oh, he got a
Nope,
card.
offside.
No, he's giving
No?
a card.
Never mind. It is
It's
a
a
goal. It's
goal.
going to be 4-0.
It's going to be Dylan
It's
Clark.
Dylan Clark scoring the goal.
Oh, my gosh.
I thought it was offside. Then there was a card. As it will be 4-0 for the Matadors now, as they are piling on the pressure here. As I believe, yes, that will be a goal for Dylan Clark. Just let me check that first to make sure.
Pretty sure it was Dylan. Quattro, zero.
Yeah, number 22, which I believe is Dylan.
Look at that. That was a good call by me.
She no ball.
I am ball.
I am ball.
Guys, I'm lacking on my goalpost. Y'all are.
We're trying to figure that out.
They're scoring so much.
And Dylan
That-
Clark, that was his first goal this season. That's
It
pretty
is.
exciting.
He's also opening
literally
his account
just
for the
got
season.
subbed in too, like maybe 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Scored that one.
Dylan Clark.
Dylan-
Your goat.
Dylan Clark with the goal.
Let's go! Did Evan score the third
Yes.
one? Okay, guys, gotta clear for socials. Gotta clear for
He's cool with
socials.
Messi, you know?
The Matadors are scoring so much. No, they didn't. They didn't count it.
They didn't count it?
It was off.
It was offsides. Oh.
Okay. Score change. It was offside. After all of that, it was offside.
Ruled offside.
We don't know. They called it, and then they brought it back.
That's baloney.
I don't know either, dude.
That's a bunch of baloney.
It is 3-0 now after the call was reversed somehow. I don't know if we have VAR in the 4th league of soccer, but again, I thought it was given as offside, and that there was a card given.
Then, yeah, that's
and then they started
so
hugging each other and
confusing.
celebrating and running all back.
Dang, I was actually really happy for Dylan.
I know.
Robbed. What do they say in yeah, that's a basketball term. Robbed. You
Robbed.
know, hits the rim.
That's what I say. We don't have VAR in
Yeah.
the 4th division. We need that goal line
Dang.
technology.
Here we go.
What?
They're falling, hits the other leg, but they grab the other leg, rolling around. I mean, anything to get a foul, right? I guess.
Yeah, look, I wasn't like that. I was very much play through it.
Oh, now he's grabbing his head. You never know.
Yeah.
It could have been, he probably got a body shot or something.
Look, I dislocated my kneecap, and I was like,
Look, now he's up, he's walking, he's fine, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. You dislocated your kneecap?
yeah, so my right kneecap was basically all the way on the other side of my leg, and they had to pop it back in. That's also when I tore my meniscus. It hurted it.
It hurted it.
It hurted it.
I think the worst soccer injury I had, I was blocking a cross, and I think I was in 9th grade. Got a ball straight to my eye. Couldn't open my eye for about 4 hours, and it was like covered in blood. I only saw yellow. It was great. I didn't have a concussion,
The
though.
worst one pain-wise wasn't the kneecap, because that just felt like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The worst pain one was when I hyperextended my knee. That one hurt.
Hey, I got a shout out from Clayton. Let's go.
Clayton, shout out.
No.
My goat.
Not that Clayton.
Oh, different Clayton?
Notorious.
Notorious Clayton. Well, it's not even Cuatro Acero, so your Clayton's wrong.
Well, no, we all thought it. It's not his fault. We also were saying,
Yeah.
we just
We just passed it up the back to the goal mouth.
they were putting on pressure, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
better doing that than
Better than conceding the goal.
yeah. When in doubt, just boot it.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Just get it out the field.
That is like literally defending 101. When in doubt, kick it out.
Yep.
Put it in Rosette,
Yeah.
as we used to say.
Send it to the other field, honestly, at this point. Oh,
So we have a set
someone
piece
just
coming in
hit the
here.
camera. It's getting a little crazy out there. I imagine us streaming the game like right now in Lubbock with how crazy the wind is outside.
Oh, the hail coming down.
I would be like, oh, we're coming live. Oh, that would actually be kind of funny, though.
I don't know if the players would like it too much. You'd have to clear the field as well of all the hail.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bad idea.
Yeah,
My fault. I did not like playing in the rain growing up.
I did. It made the field real. So to be fair, it depended on how much. Like there was days where it was perfect and the field was really slick and all the passes went nice, and there were some days where there was puddles on the field. Okay. Hey.
Bye, Carson.
So we do have a score update from Oklahoma, West Texas. It is now 3-4
Oh, shoot.
in Oklahoma, or excuse me, in Fort Worth. I keep saying the wrong team. Oh my God.
Where is it at? It's in West
It
Texas.
is in Midland at Estrad Broadband Stadium. Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. I
too
mean,
many.
we're in Dallas, so.
Yeah, supposedly.
That's so crazy. Dallas Lubbock Matadors. I won't get over that. That is
Dylan.
hilarious.
3-4. 3-4 in Midland.
3, 4, 2, 1.
It's not final yet. It's not final yet. West Texas 3, Oklahoma 4.
Oh, we got a throw in near the box.
What?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on their YouTube, but the
to the
stream's really
keeper.
bad.
Dang. Let's see if he's going to go. Oh, it looks like he's nope, rolling it. Oh, no, he's going. Yep, there he goes. Gotta play it on the ground. I always hated when my keeper punted because I played center back.
So I was a 6 when I played, so I didn't really care too much because I was more of a I wasn't a very box-to-box person. I was more on the defensive end of things because we played a back 4 and I'd fill in as the middle of 3.
I didn't like in college I played in a 3-back, and I was always the center person, and I was not the biggest fan of a 3-back. But it works like if you have the right players and everybody's on the same page.
David might be mad at you if you say that.
No, I think it works when like everybody's on the same page. But like in college, like it was just like one player was like, "No, I want to go all the way up the field like a outside center back." I guess you say a 3-back, and I'm like, "Hey,
hey yo,
hey, it's only 2 of us back here."
Bro. I'm like 4 or 5.
Dude, don't leave me.
You playing as a center back was a jump scare for me.
Why?
You're short.
I am short, but I have a vertical.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm really good on the ground.
All right.
Yeah, trust me.
Final 4-3.
4-3.
As it is 4-3 for Oklahoma. Final in that one. Really attacking game, that. As that will take Oklahoma
Seems like
to
a lot
6
of
points.
teams like get up and then like I guess they just let off the gas and a lot of teams.
So that's been something that's happened to Brownsville. I mean, their 2 games they've lost. They went 1-0 up and then lost the game. So, and then of course the one game they won was an 8-0 thrashing of Houston.
Dustin and Thomas are talking about how this is making them sick. Their stream.
Look, not everyone's blessed like we are to have our amazing broadcast.
So
team.
when are they going to have their water break?
I mean, it's cold now.
So now it's just done. They just do 2 in the first half, and now it's
if you end up watching this,
well, I'm just asking. You know, where's? You said there's gonna be water breaks.
Well, there were 2 water breaks, but I guess since it's dark now, it's cold.
You know, it changed. You know, we don't. That's so funny. Sorry, Matador. But I needed y'all to get water. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not calling y'all for being weak or anything.
Just inconsistency on Houston's part. Oh.
There's a foul there, but of course it won't get given. We are a biased show.
We are very biased. Very, very biased. Wonder what the weather's like in Houston. I mean, we were in a tornado. I don't know if we're still in a tornado watch here, but it's getting a little crazy outside when I was running. I forgot my computer at home.
We did a live
They
weather report.
turn off the stream. I bet people love that. That's so funny.
Who cares?
Who cares? Yellow.
Yellow.
Looks a little windy out in Houston.
So you only stream once.
So are we calling it Houston or Astro World?
For what?
For Houston. Is it Houston or Astro World? Which one is it?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Astro World is like, you got the Houston Astros, you got Travis Scott that has the Astro World album. So like the slang for Houston, you know, they call it Astro World.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
I'm pretty sure.
Do they do that?
Oh, yeah.
My other roommate is from Houston.
He doesn't call it Astro World?
She doesn't know.
Oh, she. My fault.
It's all right.
Apologize if you're watching this.
Yeah.
It's okay. People think I'm a guy all the time because my name's Cooper. So all my emails are like, yes, sir. Hello, sir. I'm like, oh, I'm actually a girl. Gotta cry.
Did you just assume my gender?
Get it out. Get it out.
Come on. Because you could at least get him out of the box. You should have shot it. Just pulled the trigger on it. It's going to be pumped outside. See if you can get a cross in. It'll be.
Just get it out. There we go.
There you
we
go.
got it cleared. They always told us when we would have corners, keep it hot.
Yeah.
So. Well, do people can they comment and say stuff to our stream?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I didn't want to touch his thing.
There we got live comments. Of course, there's not much to comment on right now.
Yeah, it's kind of slow right now. But see, the wind is, I don't know. Houston looks like they might.
See, look, now they're getting their water break.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Chance for the coaches to get some tactical input in.
Yeah,
let
there we
players get
go.
some water.
My biggest thing, like when we'd have water breaks, I always would accidentally step off the field.
Can you not step off the field?
Well, growing up at first, like getting into it, you weren't allowed. Like some refs would let you step off the field, and others said you have to stay on the field. So it's very confusing. So I just walk off the field like, "Hey, get back on the field, or you're gonna get subbed down." I was just like, "Bro,
First
the
of all,
last
you're a
game
grown man. Like,
last game I played, I was allowed to go off the field. What are you talking about?" Yeah, I always loved water breaks.
you're a big water break fan?
Yeah. I was a big end of game fan. You know, I didn't really run a whole lot in games and stuff,
Sure.
but I was like, oh, I need my ice cold Dr. Pepper. I drank a Dr. Pepper, so my pregame meal.
Yeah.
Played at 8 a.m. in Dallas. I lived about 45 minutes from Dallas. Cheez-Its and a Dr. Pepper.
How long did that go for you? Like, how did you do that like your entire playing
did
career?
it all the way into college.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a nutritionist at A-State, so she kind of got on to me about that. But she would let the other girls have coffee, which is kind of the same as Dr. Because, okay, if it was just straight black coffee, that's fine. But they were putting, the creamers, the sugars, like there's Starbucks. And I'm like, that's the same thing.
So my grandma, I know she's watching, and she showed me like the proper way to do it. Have you ever had like hot Dr. Pepper? Not warm, hot. So you boil Dr. Pepper, and you put lemons in it.
Is it good?
It's how it's supposed to be made. When Dr. Pepper first came, that's how it's like a tea, and it's really good. So if you ever get a chance to try it, just pour like Dr. Pepper in a pot.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll bring it for next stream for all of us to have.
There you go. There you go. I do it all the time.
I never see. I've been drinking.
It's like you pour it in a pot, and then you heat it up. It doesn't need to be boiling, but pretty hot. You squeeze lemons in it.
Okay.
And it's
Is
so
that
good.
like the Skinny Queen drink for Dr. Pepper
I don't know
drinkers?
if it's the Skinny Queen drink, but
no, it's hot.
That's what all the hot girls do.
Hot girl drink this summer is hot Dr. Pepper
Yes.
with lemons?
Yes, with lemons.
With lemons.
You listen to Sabrina Carpenter, and you pay. And
Hey, no, I don't. I like Sabrina Carpenter, but she's not my number one artist. Travis Scott's been my number one artist for the past, 6 years.
Any specific song?
I like Can't Say. It's off his Astro World album.
Oh, there you go. I'm pulling up Hot Dr. Pepper live right now.
Oh, it looks proper. Hey, do you want to come back and eat on stream? Or,
Hey, do you want to sub out with me? So I can take a quick break for a second.
He's like, I'm over. He's like, give me
This is all Cooper's fault.
We're getting a mutt.
They give me.
We're getting a mukbang right here
Mukbang live. Mozos mukbang here. What's up, everybody? I'm in a different chair this time. This feels weird. Oh, just a tad. It's okay. It's not big. No big deal.
Well, you missed us talking about hot Dr. Pepper.
Hot Dr. Pepper. Yes, that's a thing, right?
It's the skinny drink of the summer. Hot Dr. Pepper
Really?
with 2 lemons.
2 lemons. I've got to try that.
I'm a big Dr. I don't like hot drinks.
You don't like hot drinks?
I like hot coffee, like when it's cold
Yeah.
outside, or I like
Hot tea?
Hot cocoa. No, I like
No
a
tea?
ice cold sweet tea from Chicken
Okay.
Express.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, that
real
makes sense. That makes
southern
sense.
with my sweet tea.
Real southern with your sweet tea. You got to put a bunch of sugar into that.
Oh yeah, load her up.
Load her up. All right, so I got a brisket quesadilla
Wow.
from the food truck outside. It came with Chester's hot fries.
I love me
So,
some hot fries.
Hot fries are great. You want here? We'll break into these.
I can hear the crunch. You listen to that.
A little crunchy.
Rah, rah, rah.
Here you go. You want one?
Oh, here we go.
There you
Ready?
go.
ASMR.
Ooh, you can hear it a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that on stream, but that sounded great. That sounded awesome. And then that cheese
Oh,
pull.
look at that.
Oh boy,
Would
I'm
you
gonna do a little cheese pull here.
Oh. That cheese will go crazy.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
That the good.
That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good.
They do it right here in West Texas. Okay, you got it.
Oh yeah. Sort of got napkins.
I don't have a napkin.
Could somebody get me a napkin?
A napkin over here.
Did Caleb not finish his beer?
Told y'all to chug it. There he goes. Down the pipes.
There he goes. Yep.
Is this supposed to be you and Caleb?
Yeah, so that's our artist made that.
Can I get like a little tiny one of me like
if you want,
peeking
I can make you one. Yeah,
I feel like I've been on
You've been on it enough that you can be like our sideline correspondent sort of deal.
Hello, coming from the sideline of the Lubbock Matadors.
That'd be really cool actually if we cut to you.
Yeah. I'm already down on the field, so.
Yeah. Where are you during like the tailgates before the game?
I'll be out at the tailgates helping like set up and stuff
Okay.
like that, and then I help with like halftime and all that stuff. So
pregame, you're somewhat available.
maybe, I don't know. This is my
Okay.
first time working. I've been to a Matadors game. It was at LCU for the Lamar Open Cup. I feel like I've mentioned that before.
Yes.
Which is not the same as, being at like Lowry or Cooper where y'all played in the past. And I've never actually worked, so I was just there watching. So I don't know. We find out on Monday like everybody's roles and the plan for Friday. Y'all better be there. If you be
Y'all
there,
better be there.
say hi
Absolutely.
to me.
Gonna come out.
I'm very talkative. I'm a big yapper.
Nobody's chatting right now, so.
Can you tell like how many people are watching the stream?
Yes. Let me double check here.
Be real embarrassing.
9 and 10. So we got 10 people
I was gonna say,
watching
be
right
real
now.
embarrassing if I was just like talking.
If you're just talking to nobody, no. We got at least 10 people
Let's
watching
go,
right now.
y'all. The
Not
10
including
people
everybody
on
here.
here are my favorite people.
I agree.
There
Absolutely
we go.
agree.
Let's go.
You gotta. So if you are available, it'd be fun to have you do like an interview segment
Yeah.
for the pregame show. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, maybe not for the first game.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll
I
figure
need to-
out with first game.
I need to get my feet under, and then the next game maybe.
Yeah. Let's do that.
But yeah, that would be super fun. Because we're. Oh yes, Clayton mentioned HTO. I get the coconut sweet tea from
I do too.
Oh, it's
I do
so
too. The
good.
coconut sweet tea or the root beer flavored tea.
I haven't tried that one
Oh,
yet.
it tastes just like
It's
root
from,
beer.
it's like across town from where I live, so like it's not ever like on the way. Like usually my go-to is just Sonic, and I just get Dr. Pepper.
But HGO, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The Coke. I always get the coconut at. Hold on. Sorry. I get the coconut at football games because they have a little standout
yeah.
at Tech football games.
I've only been to one Tech football game, and
You
I
should
saw
go to more.
everybody.
You gotta go to more.
Not a Tech fan.
I know. That's why I'm saying you gotta go to more.
I don't know. Just like getting to that field, like it's so hard to park.
It is tough to park, yeah.
And it's like,
And it's a
right off
walk.
the highway and like
Yeah.
the traffic's like
There's a lot
which
of
is
cops,
that is
yeah.
everywhere. But I feel like the field, like walking, it's like harder because across the street you have like Starbucks and like all that
Yeah.
stuff, and a lot of them don't allow you to park there
Yeah.
for the
so
game.
here's my life hack. Park at the Alumni Association
Am I allowed
building.
to do that?
Yeah. It's
They don't
free.
charge?
It's free. You just walk. You have to walk. You have to walk across campus.
Good to
but
know.
It's better than having to pay for parking
Yeah, very true.
and having to park like half a mile away and then bus in or walk
I've been
in.
to the tailgate a few times, which has been super fun. Like I saw salt shakers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty cool. They sang my favorite song. Shake it like shake it like salt.
I was able to see DJ Diesel.
Oh, you
live,
saw
yeah.
Shaq,
Shaq.
man.
That was awesome.
Have you tried his place? Was it his chicken place?
Oh no, not yet.
What is it called?
I think it's literally called Big Chicken.
Oh yeah, it is Big Chicken. Dude, I've been wanting to try Dave's Hot Chicken, but that line is just always
line's always so
packed.
crazy.
Like it's going onto the road, and I've been in 2 accidents in Lubbock, so I don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
Like the drivers here scare me. I've been rear-ended twice in Lubbock.
Never go to New Mexico. Never go to New Mexico. It's awful there.
I've been to New Mexico once, and it was in middle school. We went to Red River in the summertime. Make that make sense.
Red River. Yep.
So I was like, they had like their ski lifts. We rode one. I'm like, aren't we supposed to be here when it's
When it's cold, you know.
cold and
When
snowy?
it's
But
snowing.
it was hot.
It was hot, and you just like, all right, all
We had
right,
a little
make the
creek
best of it.
behind our house. I just played in the creek, I guess.
There you go. Sorry, I have to clarify. Don't go to Albuquerque. Albuquerque folks don't know how to drive. It's insane.
Clayton likes the sweet mint tea with Texas chai. That actually sounds
Ooh,
pretty
that
good.
sounds amazing, actually.
I
I
want
gotta
to
try that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to try
Should
that.
we try that for like? We should do like. Oh, okay, that's video content idea
What?
for Matadors. No, maybe not Matadors.
Oh, did they have like a truck that they could like come out to a game?
I think they have like a setup that they go to like tech games with.
Maybe I
So
work
you
on
can
that.
Work on that. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And then we could just do reviews of like partner foods.
Oh, we got a kick right outside the box.
Oh, we do. Okay. So corner?
It's not on the corner.
It's like just outside.
Yeah,
okay.
it's
That's
a foul. Guys.
Oh yeah, there's the flag. He was
Guys
blocking
taking
it.
a sweet time, trying to be a little dramatic. Looks like
shot.
I think that's Mesfin taking the free kick. Shot.
Everybody!
Am I at Logie's?
Oh yeah, we're at Logie's right now.
Yeah, it looks like
Deep cut.
Yeah, it looks like Mesfin's taking the free kick outside of the box.
All right, come on, Mesfin.
Maybe Evan can use it, get a head on it. Pretty tall boy.
Shots.
Oh, wait.
Camera, what are you doing? Stop it.
Probably freaked out a little bit.
Okay, here we go.
We got Jamal on the outside cover. We also have Butterworth up in there. Evan.
Top 10 name, by the way.
What, Butterworth?
Buttersworth is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely stellar last name.
He's a solid player.
He's a solo player.
Wait.
Oh!
We got a shot. Attempted little half bicycle kick there by Evan Howard.
Yeah, I can't spoil anything for them. I have to be like,
Yeah, no, I got you.
I keep it
I
up. I gotta
locked
keep
in.
it up.
I was locked in.
You're locked in. No, you're doing a great job.
I was
You're doing a great
keeping them
job.
updated.
You're doing a great job. All right, Matadors mukbang for
Okay,
real.
guys.
It's happening.
Bye,
got
guys.
Lays.
This was fun.
Everybody give it up for Cooper Cowan. And welcome back, Caleb Lister.
I'm a little peeved. So me and Dylan got the same thing.
Yeah, we
But
both
he
got that
got-
quesadilla.
But he got hot Cheetos and I got Lay's.
Yeah, I got the Chester's hot fries, staple
they're
food
great.
for middle schoolers.
They're great.
Is there a Matador roster somewhere? Check on their social media. There'll be a full roster. There should be a full roster there, at least starting 11 and then substitutes. But we have the full roster. Should we publish that somewhere?
It's on their website.
It's on their website. Okay, then it's on their website. Thoughts? Oh my god.
On the game.
What?
You said thoughts?
I like your food.
Oh, I'm trying not to like get it on the microphone. It's pretty good.
It's very good.
It's pretty good. Again,
Yeah.
I had the same thing about that.
I should grab napkins. Hold on. You could talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really quick
The
grab some
brisket is a little sweet, which I like a little more of a salty savory in my brisket, but it's still pretty good. Again, we're doing a Mozos mukbang right now, so enjoy.
I definitely agree. The sweet brisket's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I usually make mine very savory,
That's what I said. A little savory, a little not like crazy salty.
but it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's really good.
Great little bit of ASMR there.
Oh yeah, you get me wiping my mouth ASMR. This is what happens when we're up 3-0.
Pretty much.
And then this do a Chester's hot fry.
I hated that so much. Oh, I hate that.
Yummy.
Yummy.
I'll only do that once. I'll blank my mic for all that.
Chester is going to sponsor them. The Mozos.
Yeah. Oh well, they are a Pepsi brand, so there you go. You can have that.
God, you know how peak that'd be?
That'd be amazing. About 6 minutes left in the match, excluding extra time. We don't really know how much extra time there will be, but we will see.
quesadillas aren't bad.
Quesadillas are pretty good.
You know, because I paid $13, right?
Yep. Yep.
I was a little worried. I was like, I'm really pissed off. It's going to be like 3 small quesadillas for $13. But
it's a big quesadilla.
It's pretty moderately sized.
Now, at the same time, $13 for a quesadilla is kind of crazy either way.
It is also a food truck.
Yeah, it's also, you pay the food truck tax. There's a ramen truck that used to come here all the time when I was doing Raider Riot watch parties here at Two Docks. And man, that was really good. Like being hungover in college, coming back out to Two Docks, feeling awful, having a beer, and eating some greasy pork ramen.
Oh, so it was like a proper ramen. It
like
wasn't
tonkatsu ramen, yeah, with the jelly eggs. Oh my goodness, hangover cure right there.
My favorite food truck is the mac and cheese one.
Yep.
That is a favorite of mine.
Ronnie's Mac Bar.
Yeah.
Do they have?
I don't know if it's that one, but it's a yellow food truck. That
Oh
has,
yeah. They put like mac and cheese in a baked potato as well.
Do they?
And we had one once. I had one
I
one time.
always
It
get
was
the green
awesome.
chili.
Nowhere. Okay, sounds good. Yep. We'll bring them to you on Friday. We'll have them for you Friday. Okay, good. We know.
Yeah.
We know now because last time he just left, and we're like, what do we do with these flags?
Sorry, I'm enjoying this quesadilla too much. Oh, no.
Do we have any updates about the West Texas Oklahoma game? Do we want to wait until you're done with the quesadilla? Let's wait until you're done with the quesadilla.
Your final was 4-3.
4-3. Okay.
4-3 was the final now. We announced it, but you were over there.
Oh, okay.
Again, Oklahoma proving that, how much they are really adding to this conference in terms of competition.
Absolutely.
Something you're excited to see.
Like for a guy like me, kind of knowing how all these other teams operate for the last 2 seasons, and then seeing Oklahoma and Arkansas come in, and we're like, well, what can they give? Oklahoma's kind of the real deal. Arkansas, mixed bag.
Still to be seen.
Yeah, absolutely. Still remains to be seen what they can really do. We're gonna wait until we get a full season background of what they can do. Chip.
How loud is that crunch?
It's not that bad.
Okay, I'll move the mic a little far away.
It's not that bad. How bad is my crunch?
You're good.
I'm good? Okay. Minute 30 left of regulation time.
Yeah, so
As we munch on chips.
most of the Mozos know. Like me and Dylan get here around 4 o'clock, 4:30, and we immediately start setting up the stream, and so we don't really get to eat like a real lunch. So like this is our time.
Especially on the weekends when we're like partying and we're hungover.
yeah.
It's like the first show we did for Arkansas. We were both extremely hungover, and the only truck there was Bahama Bucks. No real
That
food.
snow cone was great though.
That snow cone hit though. And that snow cone was amazing. Oh my goodness. If ribs were cheaper, I could make ribs for us. But we're out of the away game stretch, so. Actually, I'll still make ribs. If you're a Mozo, you get ribs. You get like a rib. A rib.
A rib.
You get a rib because that's
One singular.
probably all I can afford. We'll see. I'll go to Costco, see what the deal is. And I've never made them before. I wish I had something to drink.
What?
I wish I had something to drink.
Oh.
Good clear. Good clear. All right, 90th minute. Extra time is engaged. Fixing the clock for us real quick. Oh, we're perfect now. Perfect. All right. Extra time engaged. Let's see if we can maybe tack on another goal or so, or just keep the goal differential down here. Do you want me to unmute the stream so we know when everything's done? Ready?
Chip.
The stream can't hear this, so only we can.
What's really funny is, so obviously we're up on the big screen, so there's people here who are just watching me eat.
Yeah, there's
Like
people here that are
live.
just watching us eat live, and we're just like,
Live stream of Caleb eating.
live stream, Caleb eating, 60 FPS, 4K. I'm going to get this out of my way for now.
$2,000 setup.
$3,000 setup, yeah. Including laptop, yes.
Yeah.
These two monitors were $150 at Costco, which is a really good deal for 4K, 144 frames per second, or 240 hertz monitors. Oh,
Hit the WhatsApp.
Hit up the WhatsApp, everybody. Hit up the WhatsApp, everybody. Hit it up. Everybody.
Say go Mozos in the.
Everybody say go Matadors.
And there's your full time. Oh, actually, I thought there was full time whistle.
No,
I'm
not
a liar.
yet. Not yet. We're almost there.
I saw people standing around. Sorry, I was too infatuated on the chip.
Oh, chimp.
Chip.
Yummy chip. I have a few chips left. I'm going to save that for probably post-game.
Yeah. As we have, I'm going to go home after this, and then I'm going to watch the new Last of Us episode.
Okay, good. I'm going to go home and probably just go to bed.
Yeah. No, I
I got to wash off tables. That's what I got to do.
the people on the Discord well know that me and Dylan are night owls. As me and him will start
Yes.
talking in the Discord.
Start talking
I'm
like 3 a.m., yeah. 4 a.m.
yeah.
I'm guessing it's like when you're young, it's easier to be a night owl.
Yeah.
But
Also, I used to like work the night shift.
yeah.
My body never fully recovered.
Oh.
As of right now, my score prediction is holding. Of a
Your
3-0.
score prediction is holding. So you'll tie with us. So yeah,
Again,
we'll
at
tie
the-
together.
Yeah, at the end of the game, we'll take a short break. We'll come back with post-match pint.
Yep. And we're gonna get
It's gonna be
somebody.
me finishing this last quesadilla.
Yep. And we're gonna get somebody different on for the post game pint as well. Who do you think we should get on?
We'll have to see.
And that's it. That will do it.
No, there was a foul. They're gonna.
There
let
was a
him get it.
foul. Never mind. Sorry. Don't listen to me.
I made the mistake earlier as well. I was saying like I heard a whistle.
Yeah. I also heard a whistle. There was no.
Kind of a lackluster second half,
Yep.
but still got a goal. You know, lots of chances, but still did well to get the third goal, trying to seal the game. Even though it's not really true, 2-0 is one of the most dangerous scorelines in the sport.
Yes, it is. But we at least have some insurance. Here's the kick.
And it's a chip in. It'll be headed away. It'll fall to the CF10 player. It'll go out for a Matadors throw in.
And I think that's it. That is it. That is full time.
Yep.
There's your final result.
3-0 Matadors, and let's take a look at the crowd cam.
3-0 Lubbock Matadors of Dallas.
Lubbock Matadors of Dallas.
As the people at the bar finally catch up with us.
And look at that, full bar tonight.
Full bar.
It really slowly got up.
Again, on a Sunday night, you know, when it's Memorial Day weekend tomorrow, it's a good time.
Busy weekend, but I mean, hey, it shows how dedicated we are here in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah.
And that is a 9-point start to the season, baby.
And undefeated. I mean, I think the only person who isn't undefeated is going to be that Oklahoma side. So
we're going to see, yeah.
I want to pull up the table.
Thank you, Mozos. Thank you for that. Amazing. We will get ready for the post-match pint here in a moment, but first, a few words from our sponsors. As soon as I'm done with getting all these done, post-match pint.
You know, when you have a 2-day turnaround between streams, we don't get all the graphics done.
We don't get all the graphics done on time, but we get them done in enough time. First of all, let's head back to our main screen here. Thank you again to Lubbock Abstract and Title for being the official sponsor of the Mozos this season. Thank you guys so much. If you want to buy a house, if you're looking to buy a house, make sure to get your title signed at Lubbock Title and Abstract, as well as Two Docs for hosting us here at their fabulous brewery. Amazing.
Yeah, letting us use their facility, letting us use their power.
And they use their power, letting us use their internet. It's an amazing facility. Get the best beer, the most fresh beer here, brewed right here in the 806, as well as root beers, coffee, and some other non-alcoholic beverages. Grab yourself a Two Docs beer tonight. Have a great one, everybody. Stick around for the post-game show, the post-game pint, where we chug enough alcohol to make our livers explode. But drink responsibly, everybody. Have a great night. Stay and stick around for the post-match pint. welcome everybody to the post-match pint. We got Tyler Logan here.
Yeah.
With the Matadors of the front office in the hot seat, baby.
Good to be here.
Great to be
here.
here. Lubbock Matadors get the 3-0 win against CF10 Houston. A good feeling one indeed. And Tyler, you were here the entire game.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
We're looking good, man. I'm excited for it. Friday, if y'all watching this, Friday, come out, bring your friends, bring your families, bring your cousins, bring your uncles, bring your aunts, bring everybody out.
Bring your girlfriend's dog.
Exactly.
Bring everybody.
Tell everybody, coworkers, everybody.
Bring
them
the kitchen
out.
sink. Come
We're
on.
trying to set a record. We're trying to set an
Come on, baby.
Exactly. Yeah. We're trying to set an MPSL record, so everybody come out. We're super stoked for it. I'm excited for it.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to run through a wall.
Absolutely. And usually we forgot to do the thing. We got to cheers. We got to cheers really quick.
Cheers for
Everybody
the
cheers.
result.
Cheers for the result.
Cheers. Yep.
3-0 against Houston
3 points.
CF10.
There it is.
Welcome to the post-match pint presented by Two Docs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, so we're trying to set a record here. Tell us a little bit more about how y'all at the Matadors have been working on getting these season tickets sold.
Yeah, man. I mean, it started back in July of last year. Yeah, we call everybody, getting a call team together. What we did this year, which is really cool, and if y'all don't know, watching this, the Matadors partnered with Lubbock Soccer Association. So every single child that signed up for Lubbock Soccer Association, which is like 3,700 kids or something, they all get a free season ticket to come to every single one of our home matches. So really excited about that. Really excited to get the kids to see like the pathway to professional soccer here in Lubbock and get these kids to see, I guess, high-level soccer and be like, hey, that can be me one day.
Yeah.
So that's the end goal. So.
And how big is that youth pool? Obviously, I was lucky enough to go out there and be lucky enough to coach some of those youth players out there when we did the trial. How big is that getting into that youth market and pulling out the parents from that?
Oh my gosh, it's huge. Yeah, I mean, if you're, I'm not a parent myself, but I assume if you're a parent and your kid wants to go do something, you're probably going to go do it. So, it's super huge getting the youth involved and getting these kids in front of coaches that care about cultivating their soccer skills, teaching them how to coach the right way, teaching them how to play the right way, play with integrity, all that stuff. So we're super stoked for the academy and all that stuff too. So.
Well, I'm hoping to see a lot of these academy kids like grow up and become a part of the Matadors and then go on to better and brighter things and everything. So I love the long-term journey that we're setting up here.
Oh, for sure.
When it comes to the Matadors as well, what is the vibe around the office, around the interns, around everybody here? When it comes to that home opener, what's the mood looking like?
The vibes are high. The vibes are great.
Good to know.
Good
to know.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, everybody's super excited. Obviously, this is going to be my third season, so I've seen it, but I've not seen 7,500 people out there.
Yeah.
I've seen like 6,000 or something. I was out at Cooper, so seeing that at Lowry is going to be crazy. But the vibe in the office is super high. Everybody's super excited about it. It's going to be a crazy week with camps, youth tryouts, and obviously the big game at the end of the week.
Yeah,
so, but we're ready for it. It's here. It came up pretty quick, but it's here, and I'm excited for it. So.
Yeah. So, other than the home opener, because that's the easiest answer,
Of course,
what is the game you are looking forward to most?
Oh man. I'm gonna take the cop out. I'm just gonna say West Texas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say West Texas. I think that's our last game, July 5th.
Yeah.
So always in the last game, people come out for that last game. But I'm looking forward to the playoffs.
That's on a 4th of July weekend as well.
Yes.
Fireworks.
Yeah,
right
exactly,
after.
yeah.
Hey, if we had a fireworks display, that would be pretty cool. But I mean, it's the day after. It's the day after.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, out of Cooper, we're actually able to.
That's
Since we're in I guess in city limits.
in city limits, yeah, it's a little
we're able to do
different.
fireworks.
Because I remember against West Texas away, after West Texas won, fireworks went off, and that was just insult to injury for us. That hurt. Seeing a bunch of fireworks go off, and we're like, oh no.
I think that was like the only game we lost that season too.
No, we're talking about last year.
Oh,
last year, yeah, last year,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm talking about 2023, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, comparatively to 2023, I mean, this team is something else. We've seen that so far. I mean, we've got 7 goals on the season so far, which is huge. 3-0 to start the season, which is pretty much unheard of. What's the mood with the players? I know you've interacted with some of the players so far. When they were coming back from Arkansas, what did they feel like? What was the vibe there?
They're all pretty professional guys, so it's like they take coach's approach. Coach's approach is always, let's focus on the next game. Like, maybe give yourself a few hours, give yourself the day to get hyped about the win or whatever, but you're playing somebody else next week, you know. Start focusing on the next game, and they're all really professional guys. All the guys I've interacted with are top class. They all seem like they're gonna go pro, you know. Like they're all just great guys. So
Beautiful.
Yeah. So talking about all these players, how obviously all these guys are coming from far off places.
Yeah.
How is it dealing with that, with getting them like truly settled into the city?
Yeah, no, it's great. They all stay at the One. That's one of our big partners. Shout out to the One, Lubbock. Awesome, the One. But they're settling them in. They're pretty respectful guys. They clean everything, and they're clean for the most part, I guess. But they're really respectful and everything. So it's pretty easy to get them places, and they have some of them have. I think some of them have cars and stuff, so they carpool a lot, go places, team bond outside of practice and everything. Coach gives them a few days off. So
Yeah, which is nice. I'd like to know, like, if they're experienced in the city, if they're just or if it's all just soccer. And I mean, from last year, I was able to go to a few bar hops with some of the guys. It was straight vibes.
The after party.
We got to do the afters where I hope if we were gonna go out there this Friday, beat Arkansas 9-0, and then just have a rager somewhere here in town. I want to be there
house
for
party?
it.
Yeah, like Broadway, just everywhere.
Yes,
everywhere
Broadway,
on Broadway.
yes. We need to do it on Broadway.
We'll have a bar crawl for sure.
Little bar crawl would be awesome. And then just like bring the flags and everything.
Make the players who are the younger ones be like what's the term for it? Is it the frat kids when they first join?
The pledges.
The pledges.
Yeah, we'll have
so
them. Yeah.
we got to take them to Raider Bar and have them do the wave shot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Is that the one? That's the one where they you take a shot and then you get slapped and then you get the water thrown
Yes,
on you.
correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah,
I had one unfortunately done to me when my friend was moving.
Yeah.
I didn't know what we were gonna do, and he just went up and asked him. He's like, "All right, Dylan, it's your turn." I'm like, "All right," and they were like, "It's like a thing where you do this and you take a shot of curacao and you do this and you take a shot of what you think is like vodka or something. It's just Sprite and it's boom, right in your face. You get absolutely soaked top to bottom." Yeah.
No, I've seen it happen. I haven't had it done to me, but one of my buddies.
Well, now we know.
it's gotta happen.
Now we know what we got to do.
We'll see, guys. I don't know. But I think that's only at Raider Bar too.
That's only at Raider Bar. Yeah, nobody else does it because it's all concrete flooring. Raider Bar. It's Raider Bar. It's Raider Bar indeed. What are your thoughts on the match? We want to know what your thoughts are of the match so far tonight.
Yeah, no, it was a great match. I was looking at it off and on. My family was here talking with them too. But it was great. Everybody got forward. I'm not sure the starting 11. Did we have some guys out from the last game? Was it?
So
yes.
we rotated pretty heavily.
Okay,
So
we did. Okay.
Here, let me show you all the starting 11 here on our screen. Then we got the starting 11 here. We had some rotations coming out. Andre was not goalkeeping.
Okay.
We had Ollie inside instead. Few guys came in and out. But I mean, it was some shifting, some. And I think it was a lot of Coach Coach David just wanted to get some more feel for some of the other players and how they work with the rest of the team and how they work with the game plan.
Yeah.
And then we had of course Evan Howard coming out for Fabian during the half, and then he grabs a goal. I mean, absolute cinema.
Yeah, unbelievable. Love Evan, returner. Love him. Yeah, he's a goal scorer for sure. He's got a good
Should
shot.
we preview our chant for Evan?
Which one? So there's been
I don't
two.
know.
There's been two.
Well, so okay.
We want to
So
do one with.
This was made off of a joke of. So obviously, I'm a massive Celtics supporter. We had a great player called Henrik Larsson, and his chant was the "You are my sunshine."
Henrik Larsson. I have him on FIFA. Yeah, he's on my old
Yes.
My
team.
coach.
Yes.
My coach.
That's the
But
Swedish.
so-
He's Swedish.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
But so his chant was the "You are my sunshine,"
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, but then it also came to the joke of just Evan Howard being massive.
Yeah.
And the whole LeBron, you are my sunshine thing. We even made a GIF of it and everything.
Yes, we made a GIF of him being like LeBron Sunshine, and we're going to post it.
If he scores.
Actually, no. Did we post it tonight? He scored
You made
tonight.
a GIF of Evan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
we did.
that's dope. That's
so
awesome.
actually, when I get home, we're going to post it. Actually, no. You have it right here. You have it. Post it right now.
Is it in the championship?
You are my Howard, my Evan Howard.
George, just
Yes.
him getting bright.
Just brighter and brighter.
brighter and
Yeah,
brighter,
it's
yeah.
funny.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just download that. If you right-click it, and you can hit, save, I think. Yeah, if you right-click it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, there's a download button right there. There, download that. Just tweet it out with Evan. There you go. Beautiful. Well, Tyler.
Here in a minute.
Tyler. Any last thoughts for the stream? Anything like that?
Ooh, no. I'll leave you with come out Friday, 7:30. Two Docs tailgate party starts at 5.
Okay.
So get out there, have some fun. We'll have food trucks, all that good stuff, and then 7:30, man. We're ready for it. I'm ready for it. You wait 9 months for it, right?
Oh,
then,
yeah, and it's
my
coming.
gosh,
It's on its way.
The live show will be there. We will be
will be
live
there.
out at the
At
block
6.
party. At the
6
6
p.m.
Okay.
We're live at 6 at the block party. We're going to try to get a table next to the Mozos so that we're in the bar area.
Okay.
So, yeah, come on out. Check us out. High-five us. I can't wait to do some crowd interaction. That's going to be so much fun. Like, hey, you over there. Hey,
That Two Dogs party, that tailgate party is going to be
live.
bumping. Yeah, we got the DJ. I think we got a DJ out there for the first game.
You guys do.
Some of the other games will have like live music out there and having some companies come out for their group nights and stuff like that. So it's going to be live out there. I'm excited for this season, man. Oh
absolutely.
my gosh, so excited.
So Tyler, cheers to the post-game pint. Cheers. Great win tonight.
Appreciate y'all.
Awesome. Have a great one.
Yep, you too.
You're good to go if you want.
I'm going to try. Are we slamming it?
If you want to slam it.
Are we slamming it?
You want to
I
slam it?
thought
Let's
we
slam it.
were
No, let's slam it.
Okay.
Do you
All right.
want me to go first?
You go first, and you and I try to slam it, all right?
All right.
You ready?
3, 2, 1. All right, so long point of tonight is we knew Houston was going to come out and defend with their lives. And they did that pretty well, only holding the Matadors to 3 goals when we probably should have had maybe 5 or 6. And, it's a big thing coming off of a weekend like that.
Oh, God.
And you can't do it. I even stretched it out a little bit.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
But it's coming off of that short weekend. It's a really impressive result, and it's all building into this game next Friday.
There we go.
Go team.
Shout out Matadors.
awesome.
Tyler on the stream is crazy.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
There we go. Well, my final thoughts here. 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. You can finish your beer if you want as well, Tyler. You got some time. Amazing finish. 9 points on the season is insane. As long as we win that home opener, we are on track, and I can't wait for Lubbock and the guys to see 7,500 strong at Lowry.
That's what I like to hear. I'm so excited.
Yes, sir.
I got mine done halfway through.
This guy's a chugger. This guy knows. This guy knows how to do it.
I can't chug.
This burp is going to hit crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You got to do what I did last time, where I went. Oh man. Yeah.
The clip of that we posted. I don't know if you saw it. We posted the
No.
We posted it.
No, not
Yeah,
the
you could. Your mic's up, by the way. If you want to. There
My
you go.
fault.
You're all good.
But we posted a clip of him doing that because we were talking about the whole Brownsville situation. It was funny because at the start of the show we were like, it's really sad that
They weren't able to do their payment plan and all that stuff. We're very sensitive to the situation. We don't know exactly what they're doing. End of the show, my buddy from St. Louis comes in. He's a big fan of St. Louis FC in MLS,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, what's this league and stuff?" And I'm like, "Bro, imagine if they don't pay their fucking dues."
just it's all like in sync at one time.
It's all, and I did a burp right beforehand, and what
are they at, like -6, -7 points or
Negative
something like that?
one.
Negative one. They had negative 1
They
points.
got
Yeah.
a -4 deduction.
Okay.
Yes. So it's yeah. So that's what that clip's
clip's I
about.
was just confused, and then I was like, what is going on? And then I asked.
What time am I picking you up, D-Man? No need. I'm good. I'll be fine. Mom. But
we
very
still
much
got to
appreciated.
take down. We'll have time to sober up.
We'll have time to sober
The
up. Yeah.
Mozos do not condone drunk driving.
Correct. We do not condone drunk driving.
was my
We
absolutely.
condone drunk crash.
Okay.
All right, shut it down. Shut it down. Before we finish the night, thank you again to Two Docs for having us, giving us beers, having a great time. Check out Two Docs, man. They've got amazing brews and not brews. We got lots of non-alcoholic beverages out here.
Dos Toros.
Dos Toros,
That's what we were just
absolutely.
drinking.
We were just
So
chugging
good.
that Dos
Was that
Toros.
Dos Toros?
That
Dos
was
Toros,
it.
yes. It's the 2.0 of Dos Doctores, which I like Dos Doctores.
Yeah.
The Dos Toros is like lighter
Yeah.
and like a little bit more citrusy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I
Beer is
like
beer.
Dos Doctores. I love Dos
Yes,
Toros.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
shout out to Lubbock Abstract and Title Company. Thank you to Cam for sponsoring the Mozos this season. Go and check them out if you're looking to buy a home. Sign your title there. We both signed our titles there.
You did.
I signed mine with Cam. I don't know about you.
I did not. Because, again, it was 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Never mind.
the
Well,
second time
I
we've
signed
had
my
this.
title with Cam.
This
You
conversation.
should too. Go check out Lubbock Abstract and Title. Ask for Cam if you go into their office. I believe they're on 82nd, I want to say. I could be wrong there. We'll get a full ad read once we do the home
Yeah.
games and all that. This is it. And Tyler, anything you want to plug before we end the stream?
No, shout out to Docs. I appreciate y'all. Everything. This is really cool. This is the first year we've ever done anything
Exactly.
like this. I appreciate y'all, man. This is
Beautiful.
This is like a professional setup they got going here. So
We
it's-
are a better live stream than most.
Dude, y'all
We are a better
literally
live stream
are.
than
Yeah.
Brownsville. Actually, Brownsville was okay.
It's just the switching
West
was weird.
Texas, Arkansas, absolutely.
Yes.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 teams, 3 organizations that we've
I
ratioed so
expected
far.
better of West Texas.
Yeah.
They had pretty good
Well,
streams
they
last year.
apologized for theirs. That's okay. They went
Yeah.
into the chat and they're like, "We're sorry about the issues. We're gonna go and fix that, and we'll have a full, high quality recorded version after the game." That's fine.
Yeah.
No qualms about that. West Texas, if you have one hiccup, that's
Arkansas,
okay.
never admitted
Arkansas,
to it.
no. Arkansas never talked about it. You know what? I'm going to crash out again. Arkansas never did anything, and they went back to their stupid Xbot Go stream with no commentary. You can hear the crowd talking. You can hear they're talking crap about everybody else.
I would have liked that better than what
Yes.
was going on.
And then
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
just, and like that Thomas
Exactly.
was like, "Hey, can you give us commentary?" We're like, "We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that."
Yeah.
And then they tried to do
That
the
was the
broadcast,
plan, and then
it
they
didn't
tried,
work.
yeah, and then they were like, "No, we got
It
it.
didn't work.
We
And
got
you
it.
had-
No,
you
they
had,
didn't.
like
Yeah.
we were sitting right here. We had Spanish in this ear, English in this ear. It was so hard to do anything.
Like,
Yeah.
each-
Left, right, and it's like, you know that meme of like the Bible in Chinese or Bible in Mandarin in one ear, and then like the like classical music sped up 300 times in the other. And
No,
it's like
I've
optimal lifting
No,
music.
I've not seen that meme at all.
I gotta show you all that.
Different side of the internet than we are.
No, that'll be a meme for us coming up to the home opener because
Yeah.
average Arkansas stream. Absolutely.
Well, I'll say for the Brownsville game,
Yep.
I specifically made a point to go back and watch like the stream and watch
Yes.
y'all's crash out because I was here for the crash out, but I didn't
Yep.
see all of it.
Yep.
So I definitely wanted to see y'all's like Brownsville crash out. With,
No,
like,
this was
the,
for Arkansas. Arkansas was
Arkansas
the
crash out. But
Well,
no, Brownsville, we had a
I'd say
crash out in extra
Brownsville-
time.
The Brownsville, the extra time.
Extra time crash out, yes.
I was so pissed
I
off
w-
that entire
I was
time.
We
mad
didn't have a
too.
crash out this stream. We were so well behaved.
I know.
We had a mukbang.
Just
We had a
Raise
mukbang. CF10 Houston, you're so free. 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. 9 points.
There it is.
CF10 Houston was so free we didn't have to crash out.
I know. It was free. Free low.
Free low indeed.
Free low.
Well, everybody, have a great night. We will see you back here on Friday. Home opener if you're in Lubbock. Come out to the game. If you're not, come right here to the Mozos channel for the pre-show and post-game show. Have a great night, everybody. God bless.